Honey, I gotta be honest with y'all. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous because this story is so dark. It's so heavy. It's filled with mystery. It's filled with lies. We are in a maze, I say. So I come here to report to you guys the truth and nothing but the truth, honey. All positive vibes. All positive vibes. So if y'all did not know what's going on, this story case have took a turn. Up, down, and around and around. But before I tell y'all anything, I need y'all to get the likes up. Y'all not doing justice. We need to get the likes up because everybody need to hear about this. I don't know about y'all, but I had a lot of sleepless nights. I've been on the live with y'all trying to figure this out because Natasha asked us to figure it out. She came to us and she said, y'all, what y'all think? I need to know what y'all think. Honey, her worry, her stress became my worry and my stress. When I see a black sister out here in these streets and they just frantic and they don't know which way to go, honey, the spirit of me don't want to do nothing but help, trying to fight the fight. But honey, I did not know the call was coming inside the house. The call is coming inside of the house, honey. They had, so, because I said they because Big Tyrone begged Polo to be on the case. If you did not know, Polo is one of the investigators, and Polo is like no other content creator. Yes, I never had no issues with him. Let's get that clear. I just disagree with some of the stuff he put out there. And, I have my mind, and you know how y'all people do. Y'all run, tell it, it be a big thing. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I don't care about none of that. Because if you are really out here doing the work, which he has done, he did the most work out of everybody. He was the most active out of all the family members. I know I didn't see the family members get that witness and that person to talking, that person to talking every freaking day and every freaking night on the case, running around left and right like a come on now. He was active. And for it to be all thrown away like none of that means nothing, like none of that is crap, that's very telling of a person's character. Especially when y'all said he was like a family member and y'all got Nina Johnson over there. Y'all said she like a sister. Now y'all throwing stones at her. What's really going on? Woo-wee, honey. And a new character has entered the chat. Yeah, everybody is talking about, did y'all hear me out here? Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure y'all hear me. The thing I don't want to do is be talking and ain't nobody here. Press that 5 if y'all hear me. Can y'all hear me? Press that 5 if y'all can hear me. Y'all know I got a new program going on, so I gotta make sure everything is working and we're lively. Okay, so please let me know. Press that 5 if y'all can hear me and get the likes up. We need to get to 500 likes on my mama. On my mama, let's get to 500 likes, okay? Because let's not forget, we are trying to get justice. We're trying to figure out what's going on first, okay? Because the police already said they didn't close the case. Then they telling me, well, they ain't closed the case. Which one is it? Did they close the case or did not close the case? Then they say, see, that's what I'm talking about, transparency. Which one is it? They tell us they closed the case. Then you got bloggers talking about the case is still open. Then you got the activists, they said the case is closed. Then they say, well, the cops is on vacation. What type of vacation he got going on? Okay? What type of he on vacation. And when he gonna come back, he gonna close the case. Y'all got too much shit going on. Okay? Y'all, it's too much going on. Why is there so many rumors and whispers? Why is there so many left and right? It's too much. Well, I guess when you invite the whole public into the case and you're trying to get what everybody thinks, you're going to get mayhem, So that's the only thing I can imagine. But when it comes to the actually truth, that's the only... I don't know. The blogger said they got the information, the paperwork, and the paperwork says it's still open. So I'm like, okay, well, what does it mean if it's still open if they on vacation and they ain't active? Investigating. What does that mean? What the fuck does it mean? The family already said they closed it. Shit, y'all want to argue about that? It's too much. So, like I said, the new character that's coming through. Can y'all hear me? Okay, fine. Y'all hear me? Okay. Now, everybody's talking about Natasha's son. I said, what? The son was in Gainesville at the hospital. What? Is that true? And I know Natasha heard about this, and I know Natasha would have came out here and say that ain't true. My son ain't at no Gainesville. My son ain't at no goddamn hospital. Natasha would have been cut that shit off, right? Press 1. If that shit was false, she would have been came out here and cleared her damn son. I don't know her relationship with her son, but I imagine she's very protective of her damn son. I don't know. She seemed like she favored boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, honey, but that's just what I get from her. But she ain't say shit. I said, whoa. So that shit was true? Because, people tell you all shit all day. Don't mean I believe everything, but I'm going to listen to everything. But don't mean I'm going to believe everything, but I'm still going to listen. Shit. I just have to sit back and simmer about this. Like, what is really going on here? So they said in the comments, Natasha knew her son. Well, not see that if she knew her son was there, why didn't she tell us? Why? It's so much shit leaving out. I thought we was going to be so open and transparent. Shit, I thought everybody else was the enemy, and Natasha didn't have no family and friends, and we was the only ones. I mean, how she came out, it seemed like she didn't have nobody helping her. It was just her against the world. And, honey, we put on our case. We was like, listen, honey, we with you, girl. What's up? Who we need to fight? She pointed at Lulu. Bitch, I'm on that ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm on your head, Lulu. Okay? Then she pointed at Renee, the mama. I'm on your ass. Okay? Honey, wherever. Woo. Okay? Shit. Ooh. Honey, those were some good days, wasn't it? I mean, they probably wasn't all great considering the outcome now. But, honey, that's how all of us came together on a hate train towards Lulu and the mama. Shit, that's how we all connected. And we was on that train for a minute. All that time, we never knew that Natasha's son was at that damn hospital. We never knew. And if he was at the hospital, then didn't he know Jason was there? If he was at the hospital and he was trying to fight Jason, wouldn't he tell his mom? See, what is going on? All I got is questions because it's just so much. Trying to fight Lulu, they say. Trying to fight a girl. What? Over a damn wallet. What is in that damn wallet? It ain't your wallet. It's not your wallet, so why are you trying to take a wallet? What's in that wallet? I don't know. Then Tamala in my ear talking about some, well, don't forget what the father said. I said, well, what did the father say? Talking about Big Tyrone. He talking about, I just want what's mine. I'm not street, honey. I don't know what honestly, I didn't even pay that no attention. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I didn't put no thought into that shit. But, Tamala asked, she put thoughts into everything, okay? From the tackle box to everything. That's my sister. And she always going, and she said she used to be in the streets, so she knows street language. She said, no, something in that G. I said, I don't know, girl. I don't know what it could be. Honey, come to find out, they said drugs involved. What? No way. I had no idea. They was like, you need to start looking, nigga. I said, looking at what? The Maserati cars, all that flashy jewelry, the $1 million wardrobe. What? $1 million wardrobe? Damn, they must be eating good. Shit. Look, I thought about becoming a truck driver after that. Shit, if they get, honey, all I got to do is get on that big old motherfucking truck and drive. But see, I don't want to do I can't be standing in no car on the roads So nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that. But it does seems nice just to sit my ass and just drive. But on that big old truck, I'm not doing all that. That shit is just too big, right? So I don't know, honey. They said then there's so much coming out about the father. He's a married man, but they're saying it's this girl. And you may say, well, what this shit got to do with the case? Because this girl was paying for the whole parade, I guess the protest they had for Tyrone. She was active, involved with getting justice for Tyrone. So she was like on this committee to get justice. I'm assuming this girl came in with genuine intentions to get justice for Tyrone. I'm assuming that she heard about the story and she just wanted to help. Honey, when I tell you, they said Tyrone got his eyes on that hoe and said, come here, bitch, okay? They start fucking and ducking, honey. I said, nah, I know he not fucking the committee on the help for Tyrone Davis Jr. I know, nah, that's not my ears. Then the girl is so young. I said, what is going on here? Then they tell me that the girl was giving him money. I said, oh, hell no. What? Something is up. Something is up. This whole thing is iffy. I mean, when they came to us as an introduction, we was told they got big money, honey. They got big money. They 500 deep, okay? So to hear that, I'm like, that I don't know what to believe, because initially I don't want to believe. I like, nah, he got money. They got money, honey, okay? They talk about they got money. They son got all this money. I know they got it, I saw that funeral. They looked sharp. They was going in. They don't look like they need much or nothing. Honey, and then it's just story after story, story after story. I be getting people emailing me and texting me, yeah, this, yeah, that. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so you still may say, well, what this have to do with getting justice for Tyrone? Well, the thing is, if a police officer named John, he says, hey, I want to help you get justice for Robert. Let's get justice for Robert. So I'm going to trust this police officer, and this police officer come back and say, hey, I got to tell you, we got this and we got that. I'm like, oh shit, but the police is on my side. Then the police keep on just drive me down a goddamn road, drive me down the road. Then I talked to another police officer, and then the other police officer said that police officer that's been helping me have been lying to my ass, and a lot of shit is not true. Okay, stop the motherfucking car right now. What is going on here? What do you got to lie about? What is all this about? So that's how I am, and a lot of people stop the motherfucking brakes. What's going on? You want to know why you got to lie. What was that about? What's going on with the cameras at the goddamn Papa John's? Honey, I was all over this internet looking for that goddamn camera footage. Do y'all remember? Press 2 if you guys remember. I was looking back and forth, looking for the goddamn camera footage of Papa John. I came across a camera footage, but it was AI. And I'm like, is she talking about that? They said, no, she's not talking about the AI, because they said that she actually seen it. So it was hidden. Come to find out, Polo the investigator, and when he investigate deep. He said that was a lie, and he is demanding for her to be transparent with the audience. And I guess she feel like, she don't got to do it. She give it up to God, and she been kind of ignoring his ass. Earlier she was on live, but all she did was praise God and listen to Tyrone songs and stuff like that. And it was really nice. I mean, if you just looked at the live, you wouldn't think nothing was going on, So it seems like she just threw Polo ass to the curb and to the trash, and is like, I don't got to ever address that hoe. You know what I mean? So he is begging and demanding transparency. And I don't know if she's going to give it to him. I doubt it. But he did put up some posts, and he did come out with a video, so I wanted to react to that if you guys don't mind. Let's get the likes up. So I'm looking in the comment section. They said you were turning over stones looking for that video. You know I was, because a lot of y'all just be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to know what's going on. I really wanted to see the video. I really wanted to see the video. Okay, it's a lot of us. She ain't tell us. Okay, well, honey, we felt bamboozled. Okay, because in the beginning, I felt like we can trust her. I'm an emotional empath. You know, I'm an empath. I don't want to be an empath, but they say I'm an empath because I take other people's energy as my own. But you know what? More and more and more, I'm starting not to feel sorry for bitches that cry or niggas that cry. Anybody that's crying, I'm looking at your ass as suspect nowadays, and I'm not falling for it because I've been tricked too many fucking times. I've been tricked and bamboozled, and I refuse to have my emotions played with again and again and again. I refuse. So nowadays, honey, I'm starting to be cold in that area, and that ain't good. So excuse me if I become insensitive, but yeah, let me put this up here. So this is Polo channel, as you guys can see. Let me see if I can put a face up here, so y'all know where we at. Damn, can't find a face to save my life. Look, you just gonna have to trust I'm on his page. Okay, let me see. Okay, look, bam. You see that? I'm on his page. I gotta do this because I don't want y'all to think, you know, I'm doctoring some shit up. I ain't doctoring nothing up. You seen that nigga. All right, so I'm gonna go down here. Now he did have this recently. He says the receipts is the key to justice. And I agree with him. Press 5 if you guys agree with him. In my mind, it's saying you got to have evidence. You got to have evidence to back up your claim. Whatever you're saying, you're going to have evidence. What evidence do you have to back up your claim? All right. The receipts carry the real truth. I agree. If you're just talking about gossip and he say and she say, it doesn't carry any weight. It's okay for social media and getting the people involved, but when it comes to getting the police involved and getting somebody locked up, and that's the whole goal here, you don't got no damn receipts, okay? The real truth, you cannot get justice without the validation of the receipts. No receipts, no justice. I agree. That sounds like a man that with some intelligence. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about his ass. But I agree with that state. Now, I'm not going to agree with everything Polo says, y'all. Okay, I'm not a fan of no one. I just got to make that clear. I got my own mind. A lot of y'all feel like once you agree with somebody, all of a sudden, you are so dedicated to them. I ain't dedicated to no motherfucker but myself. Do you understand? Okay, let me get that clear, because some of y'all be tripping. I know some of y'all are fans of people. I ain't a fan of nobody. I just want to make that clear. Okay, because if he got something I don't agree with, I don't need y'all. Oh, you switching sides. I ain't on nobody motherfucking sides to switch. So stop that shit, because y'all love to do that shit. I'm my own person, y'all. I cannot be on nobody team ever in life. You understand? Okay. So it says, taking pictures ain't gonna save this damage control. What pictures he talking about? The only pictures that come to mind, and it don't got nothing to do with this, they said it's a witness that took pictures of Tyrone dead body. What in the world's going on? Now, some of y'all are cool with that shit, but to me, I find that very cringe and awkward. If I walked up on a dead body or a body that's unconscious, I'm not taking pictures of that shit, okay? Whoo, honey. But you know what? I don't know. Could I take pictures of the shit? I don't know. I'm gonna run. You know what I mean? I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm one of them. I know it's sad to say. What I call the cops, I will call the cops, but then I'm like, if I call the cops, they're gonna hear my voice. They're gonna think I'm involved in some type of way in this shit. I may not want nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Because once your voice is on that 911, they're going to bring you into questioning. They probably going to think you did the shit. You know, I'll just pray about it. I don't know, you know. And then I'm scared of bodies like that. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the funeral, I can't even touch. I didn't even touch one of my relatives' body. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I got to get over it. I just feel like it makes me feel so vulnerable. It makes me feel so, I don't know, to touch the body and just to be close to the dead body. I'd rather just keep my memories of them alive. I don't want that memory of them dead in my mind. I know that's kind of weird for y'all, but that's me. And I'm okay with being a weird motherfucker. I'm okay. So, yeah, that's the only time. And then they said, okay, they took pictures of him under the bridge. Then they say somebody else took pictures of him in a hospital. Like it's a goddamn photo shoot. Look, if I'm ever laid out, don't y'all take no pictures of me, okay? I don't want nobody taking pictures of me. Don't take no videos of me. Don't do that shit. You know what I mean? But, I found that odd. I was like, okay, the witness took pictures and they said the witness sent it to the family. And I'm assuming the Davison family. And I'm like, Natasha, tell us everything. Why didn't Natasha come out here and tell us that a witness then send her Tyrone's body under the bridge? Press 3 if you would have thought that would have came from Natasha, right? Damn, my thing. Because she's the leader. Natasha is the whole leader of everything. She is the head. She's the leader. So I would have thought that would have came from her. I was like, damn, she left that out. Some more shit out. I guess she just tell you what she want to tell you, honey. Okay? And that's changing the narrative. So it says right here, it says, you waited months to pull back up after exposing begins. Drop the receipts. Going to Gainesville now is overkill. Quit protecting the truth. All right. So clearly he knows some shit that we don't know. And it seemed like he not even telling what he knows. Because I don't know what truth he talking about. What truth? What truth is he talking about, y'all? Do y'all know what truth he's talking about? I don't know, honey. Okay. It says, okay, the real gonna always see the bigger picture. I built my community off of receipts. He does. He brought that white witness woman. I didn't believe, but he still brung it. I questioned, but he still brung it. Just because I question shit does not mean, it does not discredit a person's work. Do you get that? Just because I may not believe certain things, it does not discredit his effort, his time that he put in. That don't discredit that. Okay? Because I know y'all be like, well, you ain't even believe it. You sure right. I question that shit. I ain't believe it. But it don't discredit the effort that the nigga put in. Damn. Okay? Shit. It says, I built my community off receipts. He did show a whole bunch of receipts. He had people up here interviewing them, talking to them. He was getting it active, baby. Okay? It says, now just speaking, if you fail to strengthen out any lie, if you fail to straighten out any lie, I can't support you. So this means that he got morals and values, and he stand on his morals and values. Despite what y'all say he does, that don't got shit to do. If he don't have a tolerance for liars, if he don't got a tolerance for liars, that's his character. You know what I'm saying? He got to be loyal to himself. He got to be true to himself. And if he don't tolerate it, then that's on him, honey. So it says, and I'm sure he probably told Natasha this before, because do y'all remember one time, a while ago, he came out saying some shit. He ain't put a name on it, but we suspected it was about Natasha. But then they turned around, they spent the block on our asses, and they was like, Natasha came up here on his live, then the brother came on his live and did like that kissy shit. Mwah, 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 mwah. You know what I mean? Kissing ass and shit, right? Because he was going to expose him for some transparency before, honey. Do y'all remember that? Press 8. Do y'all remember that, or was it just me? So this shit been going on. Seemed like he's been giving them chance after chance after chance, and he like, nah. So this didn't just come out of nowhere. This didn't come out of thin air, okay? Now let's get the likes up. That's me, Gigi. Hey, you. How you doing? Okay. They said he paid them folks. I heard Natalie said that. I seen it in the comment section. Now, pay them for what? Pay them to speak? Pay them to lie? Pay them for what? Actually, honey, when I tell you, it's a lot, right? So, and why didn't they come out here and put it on the floor? I mean, it's one thing to say it in the text, but you know how they do. Well, that wasn't me texting. It was a friend of mine. It was my cousin. Come out here and put it on the floor. Stop doing all that texting, Natalie, and come up here and speak about it, girl. Come on, Nat. All right. Come on, Nat. All right. So it says, they don't have any receipts for lies they have told. So I'm assuming that's talking about the $250,000 stolen out his bank account. That's what they pushed. They also pushed that it was $20,000 stolen from his YouTube channel. So people want to see receipts of those. And it's so much. I mean, it's a laundry list, honestly. The video footages. But I guess they're saying they don't have to answer to you guys. And it doesn't matter because it's what they say. And it's just whatever they make up the rules. They make it up and break it as they go. So it says this isn't about money or anybody being innocent. It's about the lied about a lot of things. Now, he says it's not about the money. A lot of people try to push it like it was about the money. If it was about the money, why didn't he say, I need a payment before I do any work? You know what I'm saying? Like a prostitute. A prostitute, before we do any work, run me my money, okay? I don't work for free. But he was doing all that shit for free. So I don't feel like it was about money, because if he was about money, I think he would have demanded, hey, you need to pay me for my time and my energy and the work that I'm doing. He seemed like he's a very passionate individual. I'm surprised they didn't even pay his ass, to be honest with you. I thought they would have been throwing his ass a few bones, how hard he was working. How hard he was working, you would have thought his ass was on the clock, right? How hard he was working, you would have thought his ass was getting a payday. Press 10 if you thought they was paying his ass behind the scenes. I know I did. Okay, he was going to say, I said, I know he's getting a check. I know they paying his ass. Ooh, come to find out they ain't paying his ass nothing but dust. Okay. Ooh, they like to get him cheap, I guess. Okay, it says they don't have any receipts. Okay. That ultimately will prevent justice from ever being achieved. All right. So this is a new video that he posted. I'm just going to play some of it. Then I want to bring my home girl, Tamala. Anybody else want to join in? So let me hear this real quick.
That's what you do. You don't argue with Polo. You don't go back and forth with Polo. How you set Polo up is drop the motherfucking receipts. But you can't drop the receipts. That's why you result in going back and forth with Polo. That's why you going live talking about Polo instead of doing your goddamn job. And Polo not on this shit no more, and Polo not on the activist part no more, then why are you speaking on Polo? Remember when Polo was activist and Polo was speaking, Polo only spoke about people he had receipts on. Polo only spoke about people that he could put a stamp on. Y'all speaking about Polo and y'all don't have no receipts. Y'all sound real loud and dumb. Tweet a D, tweet a dumb. Y'all looking for attention. And I'm going to tell you something else y'all looking for. Y'all looking for following. Now everybody posting on their page, subscribe to their channel. Damn. Y'all weren't talking about subscribe. Remember, y'all started to criticize Polo when Polo posted subscribers. Now everybody talking about subscribe to their channel. What? Come on, man. Keep it P. Keep it all the way real now. Keep it real. I'm watching y'all page. My trolls watching y'all page. Now y'all talking about subscribe. I made some of y'all look like high and mighty. I ain't speaking against y'all, but y'all speak against Polo like Polo wrong now. But damn, you ain't say Polo was wrong when I was praising you for your ISIS. Damn. Damn, you sat there and accepted them awards. But when Polo started bringing everything out, nice. I don't like this and this and this and that. Well, how you want justice then? How you want justice then? Is it really about justice? Because in order to get justice, everything got.
I feel like this. They knew how Polo was. Polo ain't new to this shit. Polo always been Polo. They knew Polo reputation. And they got him, they begged for him, they asked for him. But now Polo being Polo, and it's like, oh no, take the dog out. Take this motherfucking dog out. Y'all invited the motherfucking dog in the house. It's too much flippy floppy, okay? So I guess now they gotta get another attack dog to attack Polo. It's all messy. But Auntie Natasha, she's over here just singing her life off. Let me see if I can bring this. Lord, can I bring this? Look at Natasha. She over there singing her life off, y'all. She said positive energy only. Say your name to the
Help figure out some.
You already know.
So they ain't do nothing but riding in a car. I don't know where they're going. I guess they're going to Gainesville to investigate to see what evidence they're gonna go get on in Gainesville. I don't know. I don't know where they're going. I'm assuming Gainesville. I don't know. And then what is Natasha's son? Do y'all call him Kavan or Alex? How many sons does she got? Which son was at the hospital? It's so much. There's so much stuff that's still not clear, and I don't think Natasha, she don't care to clear that shit up. But there she go, having a good time, you know, with them eyelashes. Okay. Yeah, they rolling. They rolling. There go Nat. Hey, Nat. Okay. So we'll go back here.
Come out. Everything gotta come out. People gotta understand the fights, the real fights. You gotta expose the bullshit in order to get justice. You can't get justice if it's surrounded by all the bullshit. I don't know what degree y'all got or what school y'all went to, but you can't get justice if it's surrounded around bullshit. So in order to get the justice, you gotta weed out the bullshit, expose all the lies, expose.
Ooh, he going in, honey. I'm going to have to chop this up. All right, so I'm going to bring in Tamala. Are you there? Tamala? See, I needed her to be on cue when I was ready. But see, where's she at?
No, girl, don't you be trying to talk about me, Chet. Don't let her talk about me. I'm right here.
Honey, when I need you, girl.
Girl, I'm right
like
here. I was
Bennett.
just gonna see what you was gonna say. I was just gonna see what you was gonna say. Okay. And I see you let them dogs out. Okay, don't do that, Gigi. That ain't for us.
So
What's
talk
up,
to
Gigi?
me.
What's
Talk
up?
to me, honey. What's going
Hey,
on with
Chet.
Natasha?
Hey, Roy D. Hey, Open Book. Hey,
Hey,
y'all. We
Royal
love
D.
y'all in the
Hey, Open Book. Yeah,
building.
I have been looking in the chat. But yes, hey, how y'all doing? And we got CeCe in the back too, and I'll bring her up in a minute. But I want to
All
talk to
right.
you, Miss Tamala. Tamala,
Okay.
what's going
Yeah.
on? What's going on with that
Gigi.
son? Let's first start with that. Is it Alex or what is the name of her son? And how many sons do she has?
Well, I heard she has three or four, approximately three or four. But my thing
Let me
is,
ask you something else, Tamala. Sorry to cut you off. Do we ever see them protesting in the protests? Like, do you guys ever see Natasha's son there protesting with her, getting justice for
I
Tyrone.
don't see any of them, Gigi.
Okay, press
I
two.
don't.
Wait, let me ask them. Press two if you see her son protesting with her in any of the videos, any of the pictures. If you have, press two. If you have not, press four. I feel like it's very telling. We don't see the son that's older, I guess in his 20s, getting justice for his cousin that he loves so much. And the fact that he was there in Gainesville and he knew Lulu, he had a hatred towards Lulu considering he wanted to fight her and Jason allegedly. So why is he's not speaking out? Why he didn't talk to Polo? Tell him what he knows. Why is that a hidden treasure? Why? Go ahead.
Gigi, I don't know why it's a hidden treasure, but the same thing I told you that day, when I seen her wishing him a happy birthday, and then I saw on Polo's site that this dude, Polo had it circled, in red,
But we don't
this
even know
dude,
if that's the same guy. She got five boys,
but I'm
sons.
just
We
saying
don't
he's
know who that is. It's five
right,
of
but
them.
I know that, Gigi, but I'm just saying when I saw that post and I saw her wish him a happy birthday, and then I was like, "Ooh, let me go
Yeah, but
show
we're
this
not
to
even
Gigi."
going to put him in it because we don't even know if that's the right one. So
I'm
you
just
saw a
saying
son. Yeah.
you asked me a question, Gigi, and I'm
Go
just saying
ahead.
what. Yes. Okay. So that's why I thought I was like, dang, it seemed like her son got something to do with it. Because every time we get to the root of something, she's always throwing a monkey wrench in it. So therefore, she didn't want to come on here no more. She didn't, and then I'm like,
Hold
okay,
up.
she going.
Wait, goddamn minute. I know you lying in the chat. I know you lying in the chat. Not Holy Ghost lady. Oh God. They say it may be four, it may be five, because the chat saying four, then the chat saying five. Pick up your mind how many boys she got. But they said each boy is by a different man, a different baby daddy. What? I don't believe that about Holy Roller. I don't believe that, honey. I don't believe it. Did she used to be
Gigi, you gotta get
a
on that.
stripper like a Medea? Ooh, I don't know. What you saying, Tamala?
I said, Gigi, you have to quit trying. You should have to quit acting like you are unaware of what these people
You
are.
gonna
Because
tell me, stop right there. I'm tired of you and everybody telling me how to act. I'm gonna act like how I act. Shit. If it's surprising to me, it's surprising to me. It is surprising to me. I would have never thought Natasha don't carry herself like that. She's, thank
oh,
God, and
really?
she's so close. No, I never would have thought that. I mean, I seen her dance to Trina, and I was like, clearly, she's not one of those Christians that be like, I don't listen to circular music. I can't listen, because it's a lot of people like that. They like, I can't listen to that devil music. But she was bumping to Trina and stuff like that. So I was like, well, okay. I didn't think much of it, but five different baby daddies, four different baby daddies. I would
You
never know. She carried herself very well, honey. Go ahead.
Gigi, I'm just saying to you is this, honey. I'm not telling you what to
Hold
do. I
up.
could never do that. Oh,
Hold
there we
up.
go.
They said that her son didn't like Tyrone. So why in the hell was he trying to take the wallet then? See? What? That's some fishy shit, right? Ooh, you
It
smell
wasn't for
that?
no good purpose, Gigi. If I take the wallet, then I can try to take the insurance. I can try to take a whole lot of stuff. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out a whole lot. Okay? I
Time
can
out.
even go into the bank and put my picture on his name. Come on now. People
Okay.
do that all the time, Gigi.
Now tell me
Fraud is
this.
fraud.
Do y'all think that son, I don't know her son, but I don't know. Maybe I'm giving, do you think it was his idea to go get that wallet? Or do you think Natasha told him, you better get that motherfucking wallet from that bitch? You better get that motherfucking wallet from that bitch. Get that shit from her. And it was wartime, honey. Okay? Do y'all think the son did it on his own? Press one. Or you think that Auntie Natasha orchestrated that takedown of that wallet? Press four. Because she likes control. She controls everything. She like the orchestrator of shit. You know what I mean? So, honey, I don't know none of the sons to know their personality, but I wonder, was the son, did he try to get the wallet and fight Lulu because he came up with idea, or somebody planning him to do it? But go ahead.
But Gigi, that's why I said over and over. I listened to stuff. Okay, she said the girl said I talked to the family. Okay, even though she said what she said, may sit there and told this happened. We don't know what she witnessed. We don't really know what she really witnessed to make her want to be on the shut mouth. Okay. So at the end of the day, her brother wasn't there. Nobody was there to defend her. But I keep thinking, she kept saying it was out of our control, both of our control. So some went left field. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Some went left field, and she
Yeah, but
knew,
I'm
and
talking about that brother.
that's why she tried to have his body moved because she knew something was going on. But,
Yeah,
but
but that's something else, Tamala. I'm talking about that damn brother at that damn hospital.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I feel like she knew. That's why Jason didn't really want to say who it was. Come on now. He's scared of the brother, probably. I mean, well, her son, probably. He didn't want to say the name. He didn't want to say the name. Lulu said his name, and then he dropped, he wasn't the only person there. Come on now. So at the end of the day, that goes to show you before it's over with, the whole case will be busted wide open, and it's gonna be a lot of people going to jail. I keep on saying it, and it may not be Lulu. Just know that. I know the chat everybody wanted to be Lulu because she threw that out there. She kept throwing Lulu and Miss Rena Jennings out there. But then when it comes to her son and different other stuff, she don't want to. She want to push on the brakes and halt and stop. That's not a goal. Not with me. That's not a goal.
Well, I
That's
don't know
really 50
who
50.
going to where. My main concern right now for me is to getting all the lies straightened out, and then you can
And
try to
that's what you got to do
investigate
in order to get
later.
the lie
I'm
straightened
not
out. You
trying
got
to
to go for the
dictate.
root.
I'm not trying to dictate who's going to jail. None of that. We're not even there yet. We got to figure out why was the stories told, like why push those stories of the 250,000. We have to clear all those out before we even try to investigate anything.
You
We
know why? You
we
know
need to
why?
backtrack. We
You
can't
know
wait.
why she
Hold
told?
on. Wait. We cannot just get what we want. We have to go back and really figure this out. Who is all there? Is there any other characters that's been left out? And where is this son of hers? And which son was it? They said it's five. We don't know which one it was. Why are they so quiet? Why are they not speaking out? I know they've been seeing all this shit. Have the five sons seen all this shit on the internet, you guys? Press one if they watched it all and they just stood in silent in the bushes. Why didn't they come out and speak out and say, hey, you guys, I know more. I was there at the hospital. I was the one that was trying to get, because that seemed like we were going for Jason because Jason was sitting back and he was just quiet about not being in the hospital. That's why his ass got grilled, because it seemed like he was secretive. But if her son was there, then she should have known that shit. Everything was going on, unless she don't got a good relationship with her son, And honey, I tell you, it's something else. It's something else. So a Davison family was at the hospital.
Gigi, you got
Yes.
to realize what you fail to realize. In order to get to the problem, you got to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. At the beginning, she never liked it, Lulu. Okay, the girl stated she never cared nothing about her. Okay, so now that then she showed the picture, she know that her name ain't on the insurance policy. Nobody's on the insurance policy but Lulu. So that's why I want to go after her. Because if I go after her, she won't get the money. So I will end up with the money. That's why I want to go after her. Okay? That's
Yeah,
why
I
she want to go after
understand
the
that.
people.
That's after the hospital. I'm still at the hospital, girl.
Well, you at the hospital. The reason that goes to show you right there. You at the hospital. Okay, just think. Who all's at the hospital? Jason there. He sit up there and said they came and got him. Miss Rena came and got him. Okay. All right. And then he was there. He was already there, probably. Okay. He was already there. I don't know if he rode with Lulu them down there, but he was already there. And if he rode with them, he probably told them, I got a bop down there. I want to go see this bop. And at the end of the day, he got his plan in motion. Okay. So it's all there, Gigi. It's really all there. Or he
Well, hold
rode, or
on.
he came
Hold
up a
on.
little bit
Hold
later
on.
because
Hold
he
on,
do have a
Tamala.
red
Wait,
car.
wait, 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 wait. Now somebody in chat says Lulu called Natasha's son. So Lulu got Natasha's son number? Why they got each other's number? They that close? Why Lulu never said nothing about Natasha's son. You should have been put that shit on the floor, girl. Shit.
Gigi, the
Hold
daddy
on,
wanted.
Tamala. Wait. Let me process this. And told Natasha's son to meet her at the hospital. If I was Lulu and I knew Natasha was coming, I would have like, tell the people your son was at the goddamn hospital. Yeah, don't forget about that. Okay. I would have threw that out there, but Lulu didn't put that out there. For whatever reason, honey, and that's just what I'm reading in the chat. I don't know how true it is because, people be talking in chat. It says, I think it was that brought up the 911 first call. They got an update. Okay, so I'm looking here. They watching now, Gigi. Well, tell them to hit that damn link. Don't watch me. Hit the link, honey. Who watching? Natasha, hey, honey, how you doing? Hit that link, girl. Come on. Let's. Okay, so Taylor here. Hold on, Tamala. Hey, Taylor, are you there? Taylor,
So I just want to say one thing. Well, two things.
how you doing,
That's
Taylor?
why I said the first time I wasn't giving no money towards that.
Taylor, can you
Everybody
hear
be letting
me?
people pull on their heartstrings about this stuff.
Taylor,
And sometimes all it takes is common sense too.
Taylor,
Why did Miss Rita need a man figure there with her? It had
Taylor.
to been a lot of stuff going on and like that nobody's talking about why that lady felt like she needed a man presence there with her. That it might be something going on with Natasha and her sons that or somebody on Natasha's side that went with her as a male figure that was there. Why Miss Rena feel like she needed to take a man with her. That's all I gotta say.
All right, Taylor, because you ain't hearing nothing I'm saying. Well, they already had beef. They already fought. So the family, before this death happened, it seemed like the family had like a dislike or a hatred towards each other. They already fought. So it was already tension. So I know if somebody passed away and I know the other side is coming and I don't like them, I know it's going to be tension. So I would want to bring some backup or some security too, especially if we fought before, if they physically fought, I heard. Yeah, shit. You just don't know. You just don't know. People are emotional. They have misplaced anger. They'll take it out on you, even though it's not about you. So it's good to have that security. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the background. I love it too. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Come on. It says, what are the hospital video surveillance showing from being to the end? You know what? I don't have the video footage. I don't have no video footage. And I told y'all that. I'm not a researcher. I'm not an investigator. I'm not an activist. All I can do is bring attention to it with my mouth and my platform and bring awareness. I said that's the only thing I can sign up to do. And I have done just that. Press 2 if I have done just that. Honey, I don't speak about it. I am about it. I can back up what I say I'm going to do. And I completed my damn mission. Do you understand? Flawless victory. Okay? Yes. So if you guys want to come up here and speak on this, feel free to do so. Hit that link at the top. CeCe, if you there, I'll bring you up. I don't think CeCe like waiting, y'all. Let's get these likes up. We could do better with the likes. So let me look at my backyard. Ain't nobody there yet. Okay, so Tamala, what else do you have to say?
Gigi, only thing I'm saying is this. It's a whole lot to this. You say, they arguing over the wallet. Of course, I wouldn't give them the wallet either. If I know they corrupt and I know what the boy even told her, he told her, he told her point blank, and they all wasn't on good terms when he passed. She said that in her letter. She said a whole lot of things. Asked the family why he wasn't talking to them. The girl said a whole lot, but don't nobody want to believe her because everybody want to point the finger. Even me. I was so got on Tasha coming up here, throwing her monkey wrench out like she had been up there, never been there, never seen anything, couldn't even really stamp nothing. All her shit, excuse me, all her stuff was hearsay. At the end of the day, it was hearsay, just like everybody else's. But at the end of the day, when you're trying to get to the point and try to get to it, she always block you. Just like she got that woman talking about Polo and talking about his life story and all that. Whatever happened to him, that's his business. He was did y'all some justice. Now y'all want to throw him under the bus. And when that woman hit the hammer on the nail, then y'all gonna do her the same. Everybody gonna see, but she gonna be the one to press brakes on you. Go ahead, Gigi.
All right, so CeCe and Royal D, if you guys are still in here, I don't know if they're still in here. Feel free to hit that link. We want to hear from you. I will say this: I saw somebody in the comments section, and they said I was pushing lies. Honey, I agree with you. I was pushing lies. I was pushing the lies that Natasha fed to me. Okay, I take full accountability. You see how easy that is? Whatever lie Natasha pushed, honey, I pushed those motherfucking lies. You damn right. I did. I did. I apologize. You want me to hear that again? I apologize. I sure did. I sure did. Mm-hmm.
But Gigi, at the end of the day, they can say that you push lies, but you only push what the family brought out. That's the only thing. You only push what the family brought out. If you bring out, like Paul using his word, transparent, being genuine, if you bring that out, then you're gonna get what you want out of the situation. But every time you tell one lie, you got to cover it up with another lie. One lie, it's best to tell the truth. My grandma used to tell us that when we was little. Tell the truth, because the truth is everything. And one thing about it is, same thing with the situation with Lynn, CeCe, or whatever you want to call it. She couldn't even tell the truth about something as small as that. So that lets you know what type of woman you're dealing with. And just like Royal D said in the chat, she's a narcissist. She had that behavior too. If she can't run nothing, okay, it's her way or the highway. And that's the type of person she is. And that's not the type of person you want to be. And then we can't get up here and be on like, oh, God this and God that, knowing we cheating people, scheming people, conning and scamming. You think God is putting up with all that? No, he's not. So at the end of the day, if she wants the truth, you got to tell the truth, regardless if it's pointing the finger at your son, your brother, your aunt or uncle, regardless. The truth
Okay.
got to come out.
Hold on, Tamala. Hey, White, are you there?
But we
White, Miss White, Miss White. Okay, she playing. Okay. All right, so I dropped the link. I dropped the link. All right, somebody asked me. They said, so what do I think about Lulu? She's still a mystery. I don't know Lulu. She's still a mystery. I question a lot of her moves, her motives. We're not the same, so all I can do is project, you know, what I would do. Clearly, it's not what she would do. Why she moved that way, I don't know. Is she trying to cover up a secret to keep from embarrassing somebody? Possibly, I don't know. So my thoughts on Lulu is pretty much foggy. It is foggy as hell. It was foggy. In the beginning, I was looking in the perspective of Natasha. Natasha gave me the glasses and I was looking in her perspective. Natasha didn't even have to say too much. All she had to do is whistle and I'm running. Okay. I'm running, honey. I'm running. Okay. So now I took them fucking glasses off. Okay. It's foggy. That's how I feel about it. All right. So where I don't see it. Okay. So do y'all see me putting a link in the chat? Press 4 if you guys see me putting a link in the chat. Uh, Royal D says she does not see it. I put this link in 50 times. Call in. Can a mod drop the link? I don't know if she's seeing me. Do you guys see me pushing a link? Moz, can you please recopy the link? I don't know if you guys seeing me in the comment section. Press 1 if you guys see me push the link. Do y'all see me pushing that link, dropping that link? All right, shit. I said 4-1. You know me with the numbers, honey. But you guys can get the likes up. The likes are so low. We need to get the likes up 500. Keep getting the likes up. Yeah, that'd be great. Open book. Can you come up? Who else can come up? What's her name? Parker. Can you come up, Parker? Yeah, come up. Come up, Parker. Come up, y'all. Come up. Are y'all seeing that link? I see the link. I don't know why Royal D can't see that link. Royal D, you must got Gigi blocked. Oh, she probably got me blocked. Royal D, you probably got my ass blocked, girl. Okay. Uh, Thank you. You took accountability like an adult should. Thank you, CeCe. Love my CeCe. Y'all know I'm always gonna tell it, honey. Okay. My lips are getting chapped. So let me look in the backyard. Tamala, are you there? Okay, Tamala's
Yes,
still here.
Gigi, I'm here.
No, I didn't have you blocked. Okay, well, do you see that link, Royal D? Gigi, do you have our Royal D blocked? No, I don't have nobody blocked. She should still see the link. So, can any of my moderators, any regular people, can
I
y'all
can
just
see the
copy the
link
link?
where you called in. I can see
Well,
the link.
can you recopy that link and put it in there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, can everybody copy the link and put it in the chat, please? Okay. Shit, y'all see I'm struggling. Y'all see we struggling in this motherfucker. We need y'all to participate. No, I don't
Okay,
see
they
it.
put it in the chat. It's in the chat, Gigi. It's been in the chat. Several people
Okay.
have put it in the chat. Criminal business is in the chat. It's in the chat more than once.
Royal D says she don't see it.
It's in the chat.
Okay. All right. Well, can some of y'all copy the link? Well, okay. While we waiting on her to get it, got me waiting like a big juicy burger. Oh, I love that. All right. So, anything else, or while
I
we
thought it
wait?
was shopping. Follow the money. You right, sister girl. Follow the money, and you'll follow everything else. Yes, yes, yes. It'll reveal itself, baby. Yes. Every time.
The fraud, expose the people
You
who
make
really
the
just
money. You
talking
don't
and
let the
run out
money
their
make
mouth. You
you.
got
And money is not that. I know a lot of people say money is the root of all evil. No, it's the love that people have for money that's the root of all evil. Because people would do all kinds of things just for that dollar.
Mm, mm. So the people are saying they cannot copy the link for
You
whatever
can't. I
reason.
tried to copy it, but
Uh,
it's in the link.
well,
Royal Detroit, see if you can use someone else's phone so you can come up, hon.
I don't know why she can't get that
Olivia
link.
Johnson, I love you too, boo. Thank you for being here with us and
Hmm.
supporting.
Yeah. And the link is at the top of the chat too. I posted it at the top so you guys can see it. Do you guys see the link at the top of the chat? If you do, press 5. I wonder if she see any of my messages because I see Royal D messages in the chat, but I wonder if she can see my messages. So I don't know. But I'm going to play a
Hey,
little bit of Polos. Anybody have any questions? Let me look for that. Research your phone. It's all at the top of the chat. Okay. Lulu and Renee
Gigi,
got the
CC
money.
Virgo said hello, hello, Tamala, hello, y'all.
Yeah, but I want you to read the comments that's actually asking questions, to get engaged.
Yes,
It says,
that's what I'm looking.
uh-huh, yeah. So what I have to say about this is, do you guys think that the son will ever come out and speak out? Do you think that Polo can get the son to speak? If anybody can get the son to speak, I think it has to be Polo. Can't nobody else get anybody to speak like Polo. Just like Jason. Jason would not come out for nobody, but Jason came out for Polo. Polo has a way to get people from talking. So Polo is the only person that really got the pull that's not afraid to go there to get him to talking, to see what he knows. Do you guys want to hear Natasha's son perspective? Do you want to know his side of what happened at the hospital? Press 7 if you want to know what he felt and what he saw and what his side was at the hospital. I would love to know that. I mean, he's a mystery. I didn't know she even had 5 sons. I didn't know her son even knew the girl Lulu. I didn't know that Lulu had Natasha's son number to even call him when things got rocky. I didn't know that Natasha's son wanted to even fight Lulu over Tyrone's wallet. I mean, that's his wallet. Why would you want the wallet? That's awkward. You're not his mom. So it's a
Um,
lot of questionable things.
Someone said it in the chat before we started that Big Tyrone even liked it, Lulu, on another type of liking, and so the son even liked it, Lulu, on another type of liking. But I guess Lulu just didn't budge with that. But somebody said that earlier in the chat.
Mm, 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 mm. I tell you.
It's just too many secrets, Gigi. I said it over and over. Sean said it. Wes said it. It's just too many secrets. It's too much mess. And you think a police department is gonna go up against a bunch of mess and look like a
Hold on.
dang
Hold
clown?
on. They said Natasha know exactly what happened. And I want to know, do you guys believe that? Hold on. This is Royal D. Royal D, is this you?
Yes, I had to use my other phone. I don't know what's wrong with my other phone. Oh my God.
Hey, Royal D, how
Hey,
are
girl.
you?
I love you,
Hey, I love
Gigi.
you too. Hugs and kisses, Royal D. You know I got the purple, honey. That's for you. That's for you. You know you
Thank you,
love your
baby.
purple.
Thank you. I
You
love you,
love your
Gigi. Miss you,
purple.
girl.
Yes, miss you too, honey. So tell me everything, Royal D. Don't waste a dime. I want to know it all.
Well, CeCe, she spilled a lot of things today. And a lot of people was coming for her in the chat saying she's a liar and stuff like that. Gigi, I feel like you. I don't know none of these people. We here, we telling a story. And if we got lies, we got it from Tasha. Okay? We got it from Tasha. Okay? Now, somebody said that the boy was picked up and all of this stuff, and he was taken to the hospital. They said that Tasha's son came to the hospital to fight Lulu. It was told that Renee paid for the whole funeral. Renee only asked Tasha to pay for the church, and they couldn't pay for the church.
Okay, D, I got questions.
Yes, baby.
Okay. Why would he do you know the name of the son? Can you give us that? The name of the son of Natasha and the age.
See, I never knew the son until today. I never even knew a son was involved or allegedly had something to do with it until today. I never knew nothing about the son.
So you don't know his name or his age?
No,
Got it. Can we
no.
get a name or an age so it can feel like it's a concrete versus a ghost? I want a profile of this guy. Who is this guy? What does he do for a
Right,
living? Is he into drug life or is he into gun life? Is he a trucker too? Like, what role and who is he? Why is he kept so secret? D, why wasn't he out here protesting? Why wasn't he out here speaking? This is his relative.
see, I never knew she had sons until the day when CeCe came on my chat, and now your chat is saying that she got like 5 sons. I never knew that.
But why they're not speaking, Royal
That's
D?
true. That is so true. Why they're not speaking? I absolutely agree with you.
I
Why
know
they're
they
not speaking?
watching, or they just like not watching. Do they know what happened and they not worried about it? And they're like, that's not, because usually if somebody they be like, oh, you know how Looney he expressed feelings of anger on social media, and he said, I'm not even a social media guy. This is not my thing, but yet he did it, and he done it several times. So why isn't the sons doing that same thing? And that is a friend, and that's not even a relative.
Right. So, we don't have no dog in this fight, right? We only going by what was told to us. So a lot of people keep saying, oh yeah, CC lying. Well, okay, everybody is lying then. Because we only covering what was put out. Okay? And like I said, from the beginning, I did feel sorry for Tasha. You know what I'm saying? I felt sincere, what she was putting out. I felt like she was. I just felt so bad. And then it's like I went against Renee because I'm like, well, damn, Renee, what is you doing? I started following Renee. And then I just started sitting back, like analyzing my own stuff. Like, damn, this woman sounds like she's a damn narcissist. Like, she sounds like she throw rocks and hide her hand. Now, this is what I seen in Tasha. You know what I'm saying? And then people started telling me about Polo. I started following Polo. And then I'm like, damn, she done threw Polo under the bus. So, like, what the hell is going on here? Like, why is she getting rid of people that's trying to help her? You know? I mean, it was just kind of strange to me that people that was coming to her corner that, she was trying to throw under the bus. You don't throw people under the bus like that. If you don't want to be bothered with them no more, it's a way of getting rid of them, but you don't have to throw them under the bus. Get somebody else that you know to come on and start dogging them and talking about them, putting them down. Still say thank you for what you did do. So show some type of appreciation for what the person did do if the person couldn't get justice for the way you want him to get it.
Got it.
I just
Now,
feel like she's not a friend.
yeah. I wanted to ask you this, Royal D. It was rumored that you in Travel Island overheard in a phone call Natasha talking to CeCe/Lynn when everybody felt like when Natasha came out here and said she does not know that girl. Is that true? Did you actually hear of a phone conversation between CeCe, Lynn, and Natasha? Hello? Okay, Royal D left. I
No, I
don't know.
think her phone. She said her phone is messing up, Gigi. That she said
Okay,
that when she
she
first
came
got up
back.
here.
Okay. Royal D, you're back?
Sorry, Gigi, I got kicked off for some reason. What was you saying now?
Lord, okay. Okay. I was saying it was a rumor that was told that you and Travel Island overheard Natasha and CeCe/Lynn talking after Natasha came on my platform and said she does not know a CeCe/Lynn. And I was asking, is that true? Were you there? Did you hear that conversation between CeCe, Lynn, and Natasha?
Yes, but Cece never talked about Latasha bad to me, none of that. That part she never did.
Got
She
it.
never did any of that. You know, CeCe was just upset because she wanted Tasha to clear it up that she knew her. And I
Hmm.
understood, you know, how she felt. That's the same way if someone if someone asked me, you know Gigi, and I'm like, nah, I don't know Gigi, I don't fuck with Gigi, you got a right to feel some type of way. Because all of a sudden now, why I'm trying to throw you under the bus now and tell people I don't know you, but in the beginning I had your back, but now I don't have your back. So you have every right to feel that way.
Right. Did you have that recording of that conversation between Natasha and CC slash Lynn?
No, because you know
No.
what, Gigi, yeah, I never record people. I try to respect people. You know what I mean?
Got it. It was
Yeah.
rumored that someone had the recording.
Oh, see, I don't have it. I don't have it. Yeah.
Got it. Because I was wondering why didn't I get the. We wanted to hear that, you
Oh,
know,
yeah. Yeah, I
for
don't
that
have it.
confirmation. So
And I
you
don't
asked.
talk to people behind the scenes like that anyway. But you know, we were just talking that day, and I didn't even call CC. You know, because I don't know a way how to get in contact with CC, so I didn't
Yeah.
call CC.
Yeah.
Trevor Allen called me, and then
Yeah.
she called CC, and we talked and stuff. And that was
Yeah.
the first time, and that was the last time I ever talked to CC. But CC, she didn't talk about Tasha. I don't know if
Right.
Tasha thought she did, but I'm being honest. That girl never
Hmm.
said anything bad about Tasha. Nothing at all. And that's
What
on
did
my mother.
Natasha? What did you hear Natasha say on that three-way
She,
phone
she,
call?
CC was trying to get her to talk to the girl, whatever the lady name. I forgot the lady name. The lady,
DG.
yes. And she was telling her to call. Tasha the one saying she was tired. But how you tired and you want justice for your nephew, but the girl trying to talk to you.
Got it. So all she said was I was tired. What else did Natasha say?
She said, I'm going home. I'll talk to mom.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
She said,
okay.
she said, I'll talk to her tomorrow. And
I
I'm like,
oh,
what?
the rumor that I heard was that Natasha said, I didn't know your name was such and such, and I don't worry about it. So you didn't hear Natasha say that.
No,
Okay.
no, no. Mm-mm,
Got it. Got it. Okay.
mm-mm.
Okay. So going back to the son that was in the hospital, you don't know much about him.
See,
You don't.
yeah, because like I said, I didn't know she had sons,
Yeah.
Gigi. I swear I didn't. I didn't know she had sons until people started saying, like your chat just said she had five sons. I just asked Lynn, I'm like, oh my God, in the chat, she got five sons? I said, I
Mm-hmm.
never knew that. I never knew that. And then when my chat today was saying that one of her sons was at the pizza place or whatever, I'm like, what the hell? It was a lot of stuff new to me today, Gigi. No lie.
So you're saying that Natasha's son, the same son that was at the hospital, was at Papa John's Pizza?
That's what they were saying today in my chat.
Who is they?
Well,
You just
a lot
don't
of people in
just
the chat were
random
saying
people.
I don't
Oh,
remember like all
where
their
where
names in
y'all
the
getting
chat.
that information from? Let's go to the source. Tell them to holler at us, one of us, to talk. Um, okay, that's interesting. But wouldn't you think Natasha would have came and told us that her son was there at the Papa John's?
No.
I mean, that's a big deal
Well, she lied about everything else. Why would she tell us that, Gigi?
because she came off as she wanted to be very transparent and open, and she's a God fearing woman. And
And Gigi, a lot of people's God fearing women. That don't mean they really God fearing women. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You know, anybody can come out to portray to be something they really not that person. I can sit on my platform all day and act like, Lord, I go to church every Sunday, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm not that person. I'm just portraying to be that to my chat, knowing I'm lying like hell. I curse. No, I don't go to church. Do I believe in the Lord? Yes, I do. You know, do I like evilness and all that deceitful shit? No, I don't. I don't like none of that. But I'm not going to sit here and portray myself to be something I'm not. I come on my platform and I be D. I'm gonna be me, whether you like me or not. It is what it is. If you don't like my commentary, like you said, move on down the road. Now, yes, I do think that Tasha did a lot of things that was not right. Now, do we want justice for Dro? Yes, we do. Yes. Do I feel something else happened on that bridge? Yes. Do I know what? No. Do I believe Lulu could have been involved a little bit? A possibility. Do I believe someone else could have been there and know what happened or has something to do with it? Possibility, yes.
Do you think that Natasha gonna come out and dress this stuff about her son? Is she gonna clear her son and say, "You guys, that was a lie. My son was not at the hospital. He was not at no Papa John's." I'm waiting for her to do it, D. I I'm just in my
She
mind. I'm
may,
like,
but
she
she may you
has
see.
to. She has to. How could she allow this to go on? She has to address that. She has to.
Well, she might do it, but you know one thing about those narcissistic people with their masks on their face, they do address things in their way that they want to, not what people want them to do. When they want them to do it, they do things on their own. So she might do it, but do it on her own time. And what we think she might say, she might not say how we want her to say it, but she might eventually address it. And then again, she might not ever address it. Maybe she may leave it to someone else to address it.
Mm. Hmm. So today, Natasha, she went on a trip. Do you know where they were going?
They had a meeting with the chief of the police department.
Tonight or tomorrow?
No, that was today.
Oh, so tell us about that.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh,
We got to wait till somebody go live and talk about. Well, they said Tasha got a live coming up soon. An update tonight.
no, she went live tonight. All she did was singing in the car. Unless she's going to do another one at a
Oh,
hotel or something. But yeah, she was just singing. Mm.
and I didn't know about that until my chat told me today. Cause to be honest, Gigi, I really had to stop watching the Lord Jesus. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just couldn't take it no more. My nerves can't take all that nonsense, so I had to back off her. I just couldn't watch it no more.
Mm.
And they calling us slow, saying we slow and all of this stuff. And CeCe is lying and stuff. Listen, I don't have no dog in this fight, people. I don't have no dog in this fight. I came out here because of Trevor Allen asked me to help with the story. That's why I came out. But when I started seeing shit wasn't right, it wasn't adding up. Like she didn't want to tell the truth, what type of lifestyle Dro was living. Then the red flag I caught when she said that Dro baby mother and Dro had a beautiful relationship. They got along together, blah, 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 blah. That caught my attention because I'm like, well, they had a good relationship. Why are they not together now, raising their children? It just was so much. I feel like she was going so hard until she didn't see the red flags that she was pushing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to step back and watch, because they said that loudest motherfucker in the room all the time don't be truthful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, why she so loud and noisy all the time? Oh, we got money. We don't need no money for nobody. We got this.
God.
Our family, this and that. With Big Pop over there sleeping with two goddamn women, allegedly.
Ooh, all
Big
right,
Pop over
D.
there.
D.
Big
We
Pop
got
over
some
there getting that
breaking news.
medication over there.
D.
Like
We
Big
got
Papa beating
D.
women.
D, we got some breaking news, but I just want to say thank you so much for coming up here. They said Natasha is on live, so I'm going to cover that, okay? Thank you,
I love
D.
you, Gigi. I love
Love
you,
you
Gigi.
too. All right. So let's go over here and thank you guys for letting me know. Let's see what Lord. Let's see what they're saying.
Taking the time to address each individual statement that's being made. Understand us when we say just because receipts aren't being posted on this end does not mean they do not exist. Just because we are not addressing every concern that's being put out into the eyes of the public does not mean that there is not evidence to support the things that embarrass these individuals. Understand that there are receipts, there is additional information, but that's not our goal. That is not our priority. That is not our focus. Our focus is and has been justice for Dro. So, despite the noise that is being put out there and the information that's being misrepresented about our family, understand, despite our grief, despite our frustration, despite our ill feelings about some of the things that are putting out there, we are focused on what we are here for. And we will not be distracted because we understand that every distraction and every storyline that's being put out there, every attempt to distract individuals are taking away from what matters. It's taken away from Dro. It's taken away from this case. It's taken away from his kids. And it's taken away from justice. And our goal, and I continue to say this and I will continue to say this, we need to be able to tell his kids what happened. And if by chance law enforcement does everything that they can do, if by chance the medical examiner has reviewed everything that they have, if by chance the hospital records have been reviewed, if by chance our private investigator does their investigation, if by chance Shanae steps in and helps us get all of the records we have, and with everything we gather, there is not enough evidence to support and or disprove what happened, then we will accept that and we will have that conversation at that time with his children. We are not asking for a wrongful conviction. We are not asking for someone to be held accountable who is not accountable. What we are asking for is a thorough investigation. Has an investigation been done? Yes. Was it thorough? Absolutely not. And that's what we learned today. The questions that we asked, the information that we obtained, and the responses that we received showed us today that there was a lot of things missed in this investigation. And for that reason, we are going to continue to fight and seek answers. But understand, whatever the outcome is, we will have to accept that. But we're asking that the outcome be based off facts, off evidence, off what is able to be proven, not off of a statement, not off of what you think, but what does the evidence support? And whatever that is, that's what we will accept as a family. But if you don't have the evidence, or you didn't do an investigation, or the isn't done, or the outcome is based off of one person's statement, and that one person has a vested interest, that isn't sufficient, and it will never be for my family. We will never accept simply that. You have to give us either this proof to support whatever you're saying, or just let us know that you don't know. Make it make sense, or let us know that you can't determine what occurred. But give us honest, give us a full investigation, give us truth, give us, you guys have done everything that you can do, and we'll take it.
Okay, so I thank you for saying that, Natalie. Thank you for Shanae. And I just want to say this. After taking that journey to Gainesville, it was so necessary for us to be there. It was, I can say, a kind of emotional roller coaster. We know T2 in real life. That's our blood, our family. So even though he's touched lives around the world, to be in them shoes, you can't say really how you feel unless you experience a similar situation, or your family has been through what we're going through and you're able to minister to us. However, the best thing that I took out of the meeting that we had today with Gainesville Police Chief and the important people, how about that, in that room today, was the main focus of them admitting they don't know what happened. Them admitting they don't have the proper evidence to support what happened. They ruled it out as an accident. They did admit, and they did not have an answer to why they took that answer of accident to seal it. Now, after speaking with Shanae Jackson and the Davis family, it's going back under judgment as to what the incident was ruled out as far as my nephew death. I'm gonna put it like that. Now, me personally, you left my nephew. You abandoned my nephew. I still feel what I feel, and I'm not gonna change that. I'm a human. So, as long as I know that no matter what it looked like, no matter what's on the paper, he can change anything.
I gotta stop right there because that's a lie. If she abandoned your nephew, she wouldn't be at at the hospital. Abandoning is leaving and never coming back. They were in the middle of a fight. They always fighting each other and letting each other out. She let his ass out and she kept going. She came back when she noticed something was off. She went to the hospital and, that's that. But abandoning is completely leaving. So sometimes when she talks, it's very misleading because you would think she let his ass out and then she just left and never came back. She didn't show up at the hospital. She didn't go nowhere. She just never came back. She just gone. That's what you would think.
And because we stood up to show up and to allow them to know the Davis family not backing down, the Davis family will not accept accident, and the Davis family is not going to support what is on that black and white because you cannot give us any evidence to back it up. And not only that, the one thing that they did say that they saw did not, just even though they did a thorough investigation, break it down what they did thorough. In the end, a conclusion of the matter is that judgment on accident can be changed. We have work to do. We are willing to do the work. And that's the main thing that we're there for. Not to lose the plot. Justice for Dro. Thank everybody that's still on a positive justice for Dro. If you really want justice for Dro, you'll stand. The Davis family has to put in the work because nothing can be done justice for Dro without the Davis family. So we can all come along together in a positive manner and seek justice for Dro. We're not putting up crosses saying, no, you're not allowed unless there is negativity. We're not going to get distracted. I can't give the power of the non-factors and all this that's going on. And I'm just going to be clear since I'm on here tonight. It is a lot of nonsense, foolishness. And if you want to burn your energy following up this page and that page and the bloggers, that's fine. But one thing I'm not going to do, and I'm not going to address everything, but where I come from, where I am, my integrity, my character, anybody knows me. We don't do fraud. Anybody knows me. I don't have to do fraud. I enjoy having a job. I enjoy getting a W-2. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy my personal business that I do on my own as a CEO of my baskets and my this and my that. So I always had a reputation. I don't have to do fraud. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. Once again, I'm not a liar. CeCe is not my friend. I sent over Shanae our evidence, and I'm not going to say receipts, evidence showing that's not my friend of 30 years. This lady reached out to me January 1st to say, Happy New Year's. This is Lynn. Friend, if you was mine, and I knew that you wouldn't have to do that. You told me to come by to get some things to help out too. T2 Candlelight. You gave me your address. Friend of 30 years, I would have your address. You say your children.
So what stood out? So let me state to you
Okay.
what stood out because I didn't state to you. So like I told you, I'm very big with pattern recognition.
That is so false. I have friends from kindergarten and they don't know where I stay at. Shit, we talk, but they ain't come over my house. So I got family members that don't even know my address. Shit. Hell no. I don't invite all my family members to my house. So that's a lie. I don't know about y'all, but I got family members that do not have my fucking address. So that don't mean anything. So she lying again. So let's go.
What stood out is not that also that she kept reaching out to you, but she kept following up because you had not followed up. So she kept asking when you were coming by. She kept saying you didn't come. She kept asking, did you follow up? She kept asking when you were going to follow up. Even when you were very short. Mm-hmm. And so you weren't very responsive. So then I guess when that didn't work, so then she told you that Miss Renee and Lulu came to the funeral home. Then they started to it. I just haven't had the opportunity to. And so I want to name that. And that's the reason I cut you off. You don't even necessarily have to explain that. Let that part speak for itself. Like I said, I wanted to clarify filling in the chaos. Like I said, I wanted to make the
bullshit. So you did know her. So why would you say you don't know her? If y'all been texting since January, shit, it don't matter if y'all been texting for a damn week. Why would you lie and say you don't know no CeCe? You don't know her. She watching the blogs like everybody else. CeCe been on the blogs and been talking. So you mean to tell me, because the family watches everything. So the family did not report to Natasha. It's this lady named CeCe that's saying that she's friends of the family, Natasha. Press 1 if you know the family been watching all these blogs. And CeCe been on all these blogs talking she's a representative of the family from Natasha. Like, give me a break. So now she's revealing that she had some communication with her, but they're just not friends for 30 years.
Time to make sure we reset and get back to
Okay.
the situation
Yeah.
at hand. Because
Okay.
what we're trying to do got drowned. And what did I say? And Natalie, me and you had conversations. It never was a conversation about who anybody was doing anything. And what I said, at least it's keeping it relevant. I didn't know it had gone off the rails to the point that they were taking away
Yes.
from what was happening. And so I knew if it was going to be a big deal into that, that's why. So if people are questioning why we're taking the time in this moment, this is our reset. This is what it is. So when the actual evidence is finally turned over, all we're doing is date timestamps. If anybody chooses to believe the bullshit after this, it is because they are people who like mess. We've
Yes.
come today to state what was shared from the PI and law enforcement. So this is not hearsay.
Isn't this coming from the lady like that likes to crash out? She'll crash out on you and cuss up a storm. Isn't that messy? Come on, let's just stop it. And this is the same Natasha that put out the lies about the $20,000 to $250,000. Isn't that stirring up mess when you don't have the receipts? Come on now. If she stole $250K, why is she not in prison? Where's the police report? Like, stop it. They all messy. All of y'all is messy. Let's just stop acting like people are above the other mess. Some people are more messier than others, but y'all are messy.
Say and gossip, this is actually what it is. Also, to model for people how things work, what a process actually is. And even when we're talking about his estate, who it actually goes to. So even people who are thinking that, as it relates to Miss Renee, or as it relates to that, at the end of the day, it's all going to come out in the wash because the children are entitled to it. So anybody thinking they're entitled to anything, if that's not what happened, just from the information we have, something's not right. Why has the story changed? Why do we not have clear answers? Why are we only finding out things once we get additional information? And all of those things are very valid. And I have to state that as they share other things, you ask other questions. Once we get the evidence, I shared that with you all. We go through it. There's other things that are going to stick out to you all because you knew both of them. Also, too, the other thing I want to verify, because they were stating that Lulu hit him with one car and then went to the gas station to switch out another car. That did not happen. It is clear from the footage that they do have that they can see her at the light and she makes the U-turn. And then the next car that comes up is the actual witness that was there that called it in. So that's a lie. And also they were able to verify that there is nothing no one could fit in the car. The only two people in the car were those two. So I wanted to also make sure to put those particular rumors to rest. So when you're stating, he put it together, those things are not true. And so I'm not going to allow things to that are not true.
So now they're just coming out and whatever Polo says, they're going to make it a lie. Now, if that's the case, then why didn't Natasha come out and say it was a lie when she first heard the shit? She was giving it up like it is a possibility. 4 people, the witness said it. Who am I? Come on, this is all bullshit. If you knew that man was telling a lie about the witness coming up here and to speak about this, 4 people. So you mean to tell us all those witnesses is just lying? Everything is a damn lie. And you collaborated with the person that pushed it out here and you didn't question it. You just said, go ahead. This is some bullshit, y'all. This is some right out bullshit. Ain't no way. If I'm over my family case and I have a blogger and they got a witness, I'm run that shit by me, bruh. Don't put that shit out about my family, and they know I'm close to you, and we yin and yang of this shit, because anything you do, they're gonna automatically think that I co-signed it, and I did because we're so close. You know, Natasha and Polo, they were thick as thieves. So she knew everything was going out, and she kept pushing it. She didn't question. She didn't. None of that. So I really think all this is just bullshit. Now we know for sure it wasn't four people trying to discredit the witness that came up here. And now it was only two people can fit. And remember, y'all got on me because I didn't agree with the witness. I said, this shit is paid actors, honey. Okay, I know a paid actor when I sing it. Didn't I press 5 if I said that shit? Okay, and that's how me and Polo got into the riffraff, because of the people in the chat. They was like, oh no, why you disagreeing? You a hater. You're just mad. You're jealous because she didn't call you out. And that's why you're doing. No, bitch, I got a mind of my motherfucking own. Okay? That's why. I got a mind. I'm not about to just go along with y'all fucking wave. Whenever y'all say left, I'm going to go left. This ain't that. I'm not a puppet for nobody. Bring that shit out. Well, I put it on your shit then, because it's what's out here. And we going to talk about what's out here, whether it's live, whatever. We don't know what the fuck we watching now, but I'm still going to cover it. Shit. Hell, what's wrong with you? Okay. But honey, ain't this some shit? Ain't this some shit? I tell you what, I know y'all better get these goddamn likes up. Get these likes up, y'all. Woo. Somebody donated $5. The clout and money only continues if everybody think it's one big conspiracy and Tyrone was an angel. No, I don't believe his ass was an angel. Every time I say different stuff, oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Why not? If you want the fucking truth, hell. Shit, ain't no nigga an angel. Where that at? And considering the products that he came from, the environment that he came from, are you serious? Like, stop it. Stop it.
To be out there, even if it makes her look good, bad, or indifferent, those things did not happen. So, and even as
let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Get these likes up. I need them to show receipts. We tired of hearing the talk. We actually need y'all to show them receipts, okay? Because y'all been talking, and it's been this, it's been that, been lies. We need the receipts.
They stated that, questions I had is, so did an altercation happen there, and there was blunt force trauma, and sometimes that happens where you actually start to have a bleed on your brain. And I will state this, if he had blunt force trauma from there and got a bleed on his brain, he may have gotten out of the car, but not if she was going 25, 30, because he has no scrapes. So it's the things is you can't.
Did they cut me out the live? I don't know what happened, y'all. Okay.
Video to start on my page so you're able to share it.
What matters. It's taken away from Dro. It's taken away from this case. It's taken away from his kids. And it's taken away from justice. And our goal, and I continue to say this, and I will continue to say this, we need to be able to tell his kids what happened. And if by chance law enforcement does everything that they can do, if by chance the medical examiner has reviewed everything that they have, if by chance the hospital records have been reviewed, if by chance our private investigator does their investigation, if by chance Shanae steps in and helps us get all of the records we have, and with everything we gather, there is not enough evidence to support and or disprove what happened, then we will accept that and we will have that conversation at that time with his children.
Of accident to seal it. Now, after speaking with Shanae Jackson and the Davis family, it's going back under judgment as to what the incident was ruled out as far as my nephew's death. I'm going to put it like that.
Like I said, I want to make sure I clarify everything because they're dwelling in the chaos. Like I said, I wanted to make the time to make sure we reset and get back to the situation.
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's all going to come out in the wash because the children are entitled to it. So anybody thinking they're entitled to anything, they're not. It goes, even with his children, it goes into a trust until they're 18 years of age.
Yes.
So I want to make sure that we even put that to rest, as people are stating, well, oh, they thought it was because he left a bag. It's none of that. It is literally for the right and the appropriate thing for them. It is right and the appropriate thing just to know what happened. And like I said, I can speak for, that's the way that it's always been in every conversation that we have ever had. Today, you all were true to exactly who you've been the whole time. Everything you're stating here now is what you said in the actual meeting. And you were very clear. We're not trying to place blame if that's not what happened. Just from the information we have, something's not right. Why has the story changed? Why do we not have clear answers? Why are we only finding out things once we get additional information? And all of those things are very valid. And I have to state that as they share other things, you ask other questions. Once we get the evidence, I shared that with you all, we go through it. There's other things that are going to stick out to you all because you knew both of them. Also, too, the other thing I want to verify.
All right. Somebody donated $5. It says Natasha cannot make money off the truth. She did extras to paint a false picture to bleed the public for money. She's a scammer. Well, I don't know if this is true, y'all. Help me out. They said that her husband is a scammer. And is he locked up, y'all? That's what I heard. I don't know. I would hate to believe that her husband is a scammer and locked up for fraud. Press 1 if that's true. Press 7 if that's a lie. That is a lie. That's what they're saying. I don't know how true that is. You know, I haven't seen it.
Because they were stating that Lulu hit him with one car and then went to the gas station to switch out another car. That did not happen. It is clear from the footage that they do have that they can see her at the light, and she makes the U-turn, and then the next car that comes up is the actual witness that was there that called it in. So that's a lie. And also, they were able to verify that there is nothing no one could fit in the car. The only 2 people in the car were those 2. So I wanted to also make sure to put those particular rumors to rest. So when you're stating, oh, he put it together, those things are not true. And so I'm not going to allow things to that are not true to be out there, even if it makes her look good, bad, or indifferent. Those things did not happen. So,
but why did Natasha come out and say it? I mean, how long have Natasha been sitting on the information? Is it just now? How long have you been sitting on the information that you knew that the witness lied according to you? And you just let everybody believe that?
Okay. As they stated that, questions I had is, so did an altercation happen there and there was blunt force trauma? And sometimes that happens where you actually start to have a bleed on your brain. And I will state this, if he had blunt force trauma from there and got a bleed on his brain, he may have gotten out of the car, but not if she was going 25, 30 because he has no scrapes. So it's the things is you can't make an inference with the information that is given. There's still more questions than answers. And so I wanted to make sure, as well as I thought about those things, that what this is about is putting the best information, letting you know what was actually gathered, where we can go from here. And right now, we're going back to it is actually undetermined. And the next steps are asking for them to get a warrant for the black box because they didn't. And that's just to verify if they get a warrant for that black box and it verifies she was going to 25, 30, like she said, and there was no erratic driving patterns, then we cross that bridge once we get to it. And then we're going to get some additional records from Gilchrist County. And then we're going to get the records from the ambulance that took him to the hospital because they state that the medical records will be in the stuff that I actually requested. Like, this is the process. And then there are some specific things that we're not sharing right now that the private investigator is actually following up on. And then the private investigator has given us some steps once we actually gathered the particular evidence. But they started out very transparent. and we're going to try to stay as transparent as possible where it does not hinder the investigation. And like I said, I want to center whoever donated your money. It absolutely has gone to where it is. And I want to center that it has been a great investment. And
Yes.
when this gets to a resolution, I would love to share who this private investigator is. He, like I said, 22 years law enforcement. He is national FBI certified. And then I went with the connections that I have here in our justice system. And he is absolutely an expert. They did a phenomenal, I had nothing to do with who they chose, but they did a phenomenal job.
Okay, for right now, let's do this real quick. Tamala, Olivia,
Yeah.
I want to know what y'all think about that.
Gigi, just think it's a mess. I think she
Ain't
keep
it?
answering. Yes, I think that she keeps going after people who say something, and she's not really going on the facts about Tyrone. I think they know. I think they know everything that they really need to know. Even this woman ain't really saying much because they know. But she did say the PI and the law enforcement who was the PI, because you could tell it now since y'all had a meeting with the PI and he went to see the law enforcement. See, that's why I say it's too much hogwash. It's too much lies that, like somebody said in the chat, they want to keep the money going. They want to keep acting like they investigating. They want to keep, they already know. That's why Nettie said, if this, if that. At first you were stating on facts. So why would you have to keep saying if you were stating on facts? At first you were stating on facts. Now it's if, if. This is just a scam and a scheme to keep the money going. And Miss Jackson is all up in it to get her a pocket full of change.
Everybody
All
want a
money
piece of
ain't
the
good money.
pie.
That's it. It's it. It's it. That's what it is. Simple as that. Like I told you before. You say Dro's name and the money will rain. It was a lot of people that listened to him on the facts at the end of the Tyrone. Day, guess what? They know. She take over. Now she get ready. She use his name and she become a motivated speaker so she can get all this people, because guess what? She wants some money. So now she seen he made it. Now she trying to make it. All of them is trying. It's just sickening. It's disgusting to me. It's disgusting because he had nobody he could trust but the one person, and that was Lulu. He felt like he could trust Lulu. That's why the lady ain't saying nothing bad about Lulu. If she actually thought Lulu was the one, she would come out here and say, well, it's still Lulu. They ain't saying that because they know it ain't Lulu. Do you hear me? They know it ain't that girl. They just had us going after her and Rena. That's why I told you this case is so. No, you just gotta let it fall where it lay. Just like she go in there and say, well, we went in there and we got some insight, a lot of things. Tasha, stop it, because it's ugly. It's ugly. And they should get you to stop talking, because you're gonna talk everybody into a jail cell. Because all that she getting ready to do. Polo told the truth. Everything this woman said, Polo already said it. Pretty much he already said it. So
Now
what is
tell
she
me
saying
this.
something to do?
What do you think about, they said it was only two people can only fit in the car. Ain't that odd? Infinity, that Infinity SUV, only two people can sit in that car. So whether it's a two-seater,
Gigi, was she
time
trying to
out.
say?
Didn't she just say it's only two people can fit in that
Yes,
car?
she did.
So
Yes, she
it's
did.
not a convertible, is it?
No, it's not, Gigi. You saw with the car. We saw the car. We saw him pumping gas. We saw all of that, Gigi. We saw him riding in it before. Lulu's car. We saw that. That's why I said it's a bunch of bald-faced lies and scheme. And they ain't even got their lies together. They ain't got they lies together at all. It's just like one person said in the chat. I think it was Olivia Johnson said it back
Somebody, hold on.
before.
Somebody said I got the same car with four people. Four, yeah.
Thank you.
So
And
that's
then
that's
they tell
crazy
one
work.
lie after another lie to cover up another lie, Gigi. That's all it is.
Somebody go down to the Infinity place and go get it. What it was, I-35, IQ 35, and go inside. Or matter of fact, do y'all want me to pull the car up?
Yes, you can pull it up. It's enough room. That's a 5-seater.
Do y'all want me to pull the car up? What is it again?
It's an Infinity 2015. It's a 2015.
Okay,
and it's
hold
a
on, girl.
35Q.
All right now. Hold on. We about to crack this thing.
Full of crap.
We about to crack this thing. Olivia, if you want to come up here, you better hurry up, girl. Come up here. Bring your tail up here. Girl. Okay, Infinity Q. What was it again? Q35. Y'all, give me the make and model of that damn car. I know it was 2014. Tamala, where you at? See, this the shit I'm talking about, Tamala. Where you at, girl? All right, Tamala, she's somewhere in the back, child. Y'all, give me the year. It's a 35Q. A 35Q? Okay, I don't know what the hell, a 35Q? All right, 35. Oh, a 35Q. 35Q. And what year was it? A 2014? So let's see, search. All right. A Q35. 35Q. You mean a 35Q? 2015? I don't this ain't pulling up. Y'all got it wrong. It can't be no 35Q. Yeah, y'all got that shit wrong. Y'all need to say that again. Let me show y'all what's coming up. Because y'all got it wrong. A Q35. We talking about Lulu car. No, look, y'all got it wrong. Because let me show y'all what's pulling up. Do y'all see this? This is what's pulling up. And I know that's not the car. This ain't the car. Do they not make them anymore? Shit. A cute. Oh, okay. Do I need to put a capital? Capital Q35. Q35. Shit, where is the Q35s? Do y'all see this? Yeah, Q's are the sedan. So it wasn't no sedan. So y'all don't even know. Gee, that's a Q50. But look. A G35. The G's, look, they said the G's are the sedans. You know it wasn't no goddamn sedans. So y'all got it wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to know what y'all doing. Y'all got to do better research. Y'all got to do better research, honey. Okay. Okay. She says she and CeCe in the back. Y'all got to do better research. FX35Q. See, that sounds better. FX35Q. Y'all making me look real stupid out here in these streets, and I don't like it. Okay? Y'all need to get y'all shit together. When y'all tell me some shit, know what y'all talking about. Okay? Y'all got me looking stupid up here. Y'all so unprepared. Y'all need to know this girl car. Y'all been talking to this girl about 3 months, and y'all don't know this motherfucker car? See, this shit pissing me off right now. This is pissing me off. Y'all get y'all shit right. Gigi, it's a Q70. Make up your mind. Is it a Q70 or a FX35Q? Damn. Y'all don't know what. See, this is why Lulu is getting away with it. If she even did some shit, because y'all don't got y'all shit together. Which one is it? Which one is it? Huh? It's an SUV. Okay, what model SUV? Y'all got to tell the damn model. It's an SUV. A QX70, GG. Well, why in the hell they not saying that? QX70? All right. That ain't it either. See, this is a fucking car. It's y'all should be a damn shame of yourself. Look, this case is not gonna go anywhere because y'all don't know shit. Y'all gotta do better research. Y'all gotta do better research. Fuck it. We'll come back another time. Y'all gotta do better research, man. Y'all look up that goddamn car and come back and let me know because the information y'all got is horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make a point and the point have failed. Damn. The point y'all gotta do better, man. This is sick. This is horrible. I'm trying to come over here and shut it down, honey. I got shut down in the process. Y'all make me look bad. Do y'all research. Y'all should know her vehicle. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Oh, damn. Who calling me? All right. Let me go in my backyard. Okay. Tamala, why are you calling me? Tamala,
Yes,
you know
I
I
am.
got you on
Gigi,
here.
a Q35 is also a Q60. I've been trying to scream it to you, and you just don't listen.
A what?
A
That
Q35 is also a
I just
Q60.
wanted to know her car. All this and that and this.
That's what
Just
I'm trying
her.
to tell you. Hers is it's a 2015 Xfinity Q35, but when you look it up, it's also a Q60. I'm trying to tell you, if you would
Well,
listen.
why are you yelling at me? I don't like your tone.
I'm not
Yes, you
yelling, Gigi.
are.
It's just that, oh, what is that? Oh, go ahead. Oh, oh,
Press two and
just
she
leave it
yelling
in
at
there.
me. Don't be
Who,
yelling
Gigi?
at me,
Because
Tamala.
no, I'm trying to tell you
Because you
because I'm
still
back there
ain't
and you
telling me
talking about,
shit.
oh, y'all the chat don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all,
Y'all don't. Because
oh,
I put that thing in there and you look that up and
Gigi, you
tell
got
me.
to put up the. If you say Google, at 20, if you say 2015 Infinity Q35, they'll tell you a Q35 is also a Q60.
That's
Woo!
fine. I don't want to hear
Lord,
none of that shit. I just want to pull up the
Lord,
vehicle. And the
Lord.
vehicle.
Listen, Gigi.
Look,
Just
you
listen.
pull that vehicle up and you send me the screenshot. How about that?
I'm not gonna sing you that because every time I sing you something, you don't never use it.
Girl, because I'm not about to look at all them damn long lives you've been sending me. Okay, we
Girl.
have CeCe here. Now, CeCe, I'm sure you wanted to respond because
Yes,
Natasha
yes,
said,
yes, yes, and
okay,
let me have your flow, please.
okay,
Okay, I
Tamala.
sent you, first of all, I sent you everything look in your messenger, okay? Don't nobody talk to no friend for 40 something minutes. Don't nobody send my nephew, if I ain't your friend, his personal information, okay? No, the thing is, she mad because I exposed her behind. And if you would have looked in your chat earlier, that little Monica, she is a friend of the cousin as well. She been saying some things in your chat. How about the police came to the grandma house looking for Big Tyrone? He's still been selling rugs. Okay, so look in your chat from Lil Monica. She's been spilling everything as well in there,
Mm.
and it was supposed to be a robbery that went wrong. And that's why Mr. Man got killed. Look in your chat and she'll tell it, and she's telling it, little Monica. So let's not go there. Everybody, yes, y'all is a fraud family. My son done did scams with his behind. Because as I told y'all, that's what the YNs is at. Y'all fraud. Stop lying on me, girl. But I see her outside this social media stuff. And she don't want to see me. Let's keep it real.
Ooh,
I sent you our
ooh.
texts, I sent you our phone calls, and
Yeah,
I don't
y'all
want to
know
hear
each
that.
other. Y'all know each other. I'm looking at the Texas right there. They
Thank
know
you.
each other. And first of all, how in the hell she gonna come out here and say I don't know no CC? You
And then
got
come
text
back on your
messages with
panels
her.
and then come back
But
on your
time out.
panel and say,
She know who Gigi is, and we ain't never text. But you don't
but
know who CeCe is, and y'all got all these texts.
but did she come on your panel and say, yes, CC my friend? So now you go on that lady channel and lie. Girl, I done expose our texts and phone calls on my social media. Girl, get on out the way with that, okay? And I expose the rest on. So she better leave me the F alone. Cause Tasha know F around to get find out. Some best that you mad cause I'm exposing you. The Tyrone girlfriend's son is saying the same thing I'm saying, and he was saying it before me. I never said none of this. I just said all of this. And Travel Island was the one that was recording the phone calls. My auntie Penny always be on the phone. I ain't worried about that, girl. Keep your lies over there. I don't care about that.
Be
But you
careful though,
mad because I
CeCe Land,
exposed you.
because she'll get her son to fight you.
Who?
She'll get her son to fight you. You gotta be
GG.
careful.
GG. I ain't that BITCH.
I'm just saying, be
I
careful.
ain't that. And I ain't that. I'm not that. I have a big family too. She know us and she know it don't we don't mess around. But guess what? I'm not on that. Me and her can handle this. Her sons want to jump in it. I got sons. My sons fight for his mama.
Mm.
I might be little, but fear don't pump in my heart. I was raised from the woods, and every person in on this chat that know the woods out of Parkway, they know them some kicking behind family. I don't see that, and she know that. That's why she can't see me in person. I don't do this social media stuff, but she can't see me in person, and I don't care. You see it for your own two eyes. We friends.
Yeah.
Yes,
Y'all
CC
been
have a son.
calling. Y'all was calling each other,
Thank
talking
you.
about y'all sons together.
Let's not go there. And
They
then why
talking
would you,
about their kid. I'm looking at the chat. They talking about their kids together, girl.
girl? Please come on. The girl in the chat named LaMonica. I screenshot it. Every text that she put in your chat, I screenshot it. I'm gonna send it to you. And she's telling you she's friends with the cousin, and that's how she gets her
Tell her to
information.
come up
Every
here. Hit that link,
she
girl.
said she didn't want to come on the panel. She was
Oh,
putting it in your chat.
oh. Well, you know I don't be looking at the chat, but somebody screenshot it
Okay,
for me.
somebody your panel say them woods gonna do it. Trust me. And Natasha knows that. So all this, she can have that. I don't care. Let her see me in person. Girl, you get mad because guess what? You called me. Nobody would have never heard none of this what I'm saying now unless you would have called me Miss Gigi. And you know that. I ain't been on nobody panel. I let y'all dog me do whatever. And I stayed quiet. She was okay as long as I stayed quiet. I can't. Yeah. So that's what that is. That's where I'm at it. And she knows she can't see me. She know that.
So what made her speak out now? Why she didn't clear this up before?
Cause she's embarrassed. That's why. And she know I'm telling the truth. She's embarrassed.
Well, can you tell us what son was at the hospital? Do you know his name?
That was Deke at the hospital.
You said Dick. What?
And
What?
Deek.
Deke. Okay,
And
Deke.
he's fighting a
How old
murder
is he?
charge.
A murder charge.
Man, come on, man. I don't make me go there.
A murder charge. His name is
Okay.
Deke. That's a.
Okay. All
How old
right.
is he? How old?
He's probably up with my son. My son is what, 33? So
No way. He's in his 30s?
Child, please, girl. You got a lot of skeletons in your closet.
We
Child,
we
please.
only thought that Natasha had young sons. We didn't know she had old
Child got
sons.
grown kids.
No, we didn't know that. All we knew of really was young sons. That's why anybody say Natasha's son, they automatically thought like a teenager or something. But she
No,
got grown sons that was at that damn hospital that got a
no.
murder charge. Okay, I'm listening.
Tim Huff. CeCe is not crying. Don't say I can't have the pressure. I came up here to address that and and I'm gonna say like Polo, put it on the floor.
Yeah.
See, I come with my receipts. I don't know about Polo, but I come. Polo said he have them. I believe him, but I came with mine. And CeCe ain't up here crying.
Tim, play nice. Come on, Tim. Troll me on AI Monarch, okay?
And baby, I don't take medication. Go tell Natasha that. Somebody stop the lies and get and go take medication,
Well,
baby.
can you tell me this, CeCe? Why
Go
haven't her
ahead.
sons came out and protested for Tyrone? Do we see them in any of the videos or the pictures? You know, since they were so
Her
close in
son was up there at
age,
the protest. Yes,
they
he was there. Yes.
okay. So we saw him. We just did not know it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, you just didn't know who he was. He was
Got
there.
it. So it was in the picture. So we got to look in the pictures.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I sent them to you.
Yeah, send them to me so we can have a visual of this son named Drake. I can't pronounce that man name. Jerk something.
She got 5 boys.
Mm-hmm.
And her son Alex don't mess with him. He lived with Latosha Demps.
What? Now, is it true? They said she got all. How many babies daddies does she have?
Yeah, that lady told you in the chat. She told you 5.
Five baby daddies.
That's what I look. Yeah, she got 5.
All right. Mm. What else would you like to say that CC said? I mean, to Natasha.
That's it. That's basically it. I sent you what it was and what it is, and you see it. Girl, stop lying and let's not go there. But you just made me post it on my social media
Mm.
so everybody can see it. Just stop the lies. And
Whew.
I see her in person.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you, CC. All right. Tamala, you there? Tamala?
Yes,
Tamala.
I am. Powder blue don't move. These spitting out pills is going through.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me tell you. Ain't that, and let me tell you something, baby. Ain't nothing slow about me. Ain't nothing slow about me, baby. But one thing I can say is one is for sure, it's two is for certain. I told you it's more to it than meet the eye, baby. Let me just tell you. And if you keep your if you keep following everything, you'll find it all out. That's why I just sit there and just let everybody say what they want to say. Because let me tell you something. In the last couple of weeks, Gainesville, Florida, has had the most powerful drug buses of fentanyl, baby, and meth. Let me tell you something. They even running Xanax with fentanyl. I can give you the name. They call them
Well, let me
China
make
White.
it clear.
They
Hold
call
on, hold on. Let me say something. So listen, we already reacted to this. They telling me that Natasha is on a YouTuber page. We reacted to this already, right? Press 7 if we already reacted to this. We are this is we on her channel, but we already reacted to this. Press 7 if we already reacted to this. We reacted to this, boo. Y'all late. We've been reacted to this. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for letting me know, but this we already reacted to that, you know. Shit, I thought she was live how y'all saying it. You gotta watch how y'all say shit. So since we right here, now you say what's the car? What's the name of the car, girl?
It's an Xfinity, and it's a 2015, and then it's a Q60.
All right, that's a vehicle.
It's a SUV, GG.
Okay, y'all in the chat, I'm not gonna argue. What is this?
Oh
Is this
Lord.
a Q60, right? Is that a
Yes,
vehicle or a SUV, y'all?
it's
See,
a mini SUV.
y'all keep that's not the car that Lulu had. Y'all keep on giving me the wrong information, and I'm getting sick and
Okay,
tired
Gigi.
because y'all are
Okay,
playing on my
Gigi.
top, and I'm not
Okay, Gigi.
appreciating this.
Okay, Gigi.
Now, Tamala, she came up here yelling and doing all that.
Gigi, that's
So,
what it is. If you look at it good, that's what you. If you look at it good, it's an old. What she got is an old model Xfinity. It's an old model little SUV. It's not a huge big body. Y'all looking for a
girl,
huge big
that is
body.
a totally different body. Don't, Tamala, please don't keep talking,
Okay,
because
okay,
just let it
okay,
dry.
okay,
All right.
okay,
Somebody said
Gigi.
a QX. All right. So let's look at a QX. So this is a QX. Now this looks like it. A QX. Do you mean a QX, dear?
Yeah, QX, however you
Well,
want to
a
say
Q.
it.
Ain't know what else we want to say. We need to be clear. We need to speak
Okay,
facts.
Gigi.
We're not
Well,
doing that. You
listen,
had it
I'm not your
wrong.
research person.
Well, you better learn to.
Because let me tell you something. A
No, let me
Q60
tell
is a
you
sports
something.
utility van. Okay,
This
it's a
is a
sports utility.
QX60. So is this
Okay.
it, y'all?
Yeah, QX60. Yes, that's it.
Okay, but it's not a Q. It's not a Q60. Let's get that
Well,
clear.
okay. All right,
When we doing
QGJ.
reporting, you got to come with
Okay.
facts.
But I'm not, listen, I can get it wrong sometimes, Gigi, because I'm not getting paid for it.
Uh-uh.
I'm just helping
Uh-uh.
you like a paralegal. I'm
No, you
being
got
your
to come with
paralegal when
facts.
you can't
You
even
come with
do it.
facts, boo-boo. Okay? When you giving it
Okay.
to me.
Well,
Don't
let
make
me tell
me
you.
look
Okay.
silly out
It
here.
is
Come with
all right. I
facts.
sure won't, Gigi. I
Yeah.
sure won't,
Yeah.
Gigi. Okay, but
I don't
I
like
couldn't
that.
see good on that.
I don't
Let me
like
tell you
it.
something. I was
It's
looking on the police report, Gigi, and you can't
we
really
don't want to hear
see.
no excuses.
I'm
We're
telling
not
you the
doing that.
truth. How you think I'm
No
not with Lulu?
excuse.
I don't know what kind of cars he
Uh-uh.
got.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Girl, it's the
Uh-uh.
Hey
truth.
guys,
If
welcome
you don't
back.
want the
Even
truth, you
though
don't
my
want the
channel
truth.
mostly focuses on my
Baby,
Saab
because
nine
that's
five,
I'm not
I
in
like to
Okay,
throw
denial.
in
let's
some other
listen.
content once
Let's
in a while
listen.
to keep it fresh.
Okay.
I did
Let's
a few
listen.
videos with my previous daily driver. It looks pretty good even after a decade.
So is this the car, y'all?
Love bug, we always acting a fool together, even on the back end, sweetheart.
Okay, Tamala, I'm talking, please.
Oh,
All right.
yes, ma'am.
There was a minor facelift in 2016
Don't
which
want to
looks
be in
much
the
better,
doghouse.
but V, if anything, the proportions look a bit awkward.
So, damn, why is this pausing? Can more than two people fit in here? So why would that lady say it's only two people can fit in this damn car? Huh? Can more than two people fit in here? Press 4 if more than two people can fit in here. This is a 4-door. So I'm going to fast forward. I want to get to the inside.
The engine sounds amazing, feels silky smooth, and the ride quality matches that smoothness. Being a 2015, it doesn't have all the latest safety features, but I think you'd be surprised with cruise control and 360-degree steering wheel, heated front and rear seats, ventilated front seats.
They saying this ain't the fucking car. Y'all need to get the car right. I'm not, you know what? Is this the car or not? Is this the car or not? Hell.
Power folding mirrors, rear entertainment system, which my kids absolutely love, panoramic sunroof, and power liftgate. In my opinion, the only two things this car needs to be a perfect daily driver is a more modern lane keep assist where it actually keeps you in the center of the lane instead of simply preventing you from going.
All right, they said her car is smaller. So is a QX35? Is it even a QX35? Let me just go to the fucking Xfinity dealership. Let's take me to Xfinity. I want to go to the website because it's vehicles. So what we got here?
Just go to the photo of her vehicle.
Mm-mm.
That's the proof in the pudding. That's the receipt.
We already seen that damn vehicle.
Right. And
So
it
this
fits
is
more
a
than one person.
QX60 right here. Well, y'all do your own research and y'all come back and tell me what y'all see. I'm not about to spend all day with a motherfucking video and y'all don't even know which one it is. Y'all stressing me out. I don't like to be stressed, honey. Mm-hmm. Y'all know how to stretch a bitch out, don't y'all? Oh my God. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Get the likes up. Get the likes up right now. Get these goddamn likes up. Y'all figure that out. Y'all don't know what kind of car she got. That's sad. Y'all need to do y'all research. Come and bring it. All right. So anything else you want to say? Feel free to hit the link. Comment. Let me know what you guys have to say about this. I enjoyed you guys. Hey, Stevie, baby. I'm about to get ready to get on out of here. Any last words, Tamala? Tamala. See, that's the shit
Yes,
I'm talking
ma'am.
about. What's
Yes,
going
ma'am.
on? What's going on, honey?
What do you mean? I'm just
Any
sitting up
last
here.
words?
Oh, any last words? All I can say to y'all is follow the money trail. A whole lot of things is going on behind the scene. Before it's over, y'all gonna see it. Because it is getting hot in the kitchen. It's getting so hot in the kitchen that they can't keep up with their stories, baby. They lying all over the place. Do you hear me? That's what God do for you. He exposes the hand, baby. So at the end of the day, baby, just like I said, follow the money and follow everything that's going on because I'm telling you, it's about to get hot, hot. And I'm talking about hot, hot. Like I said, keep an eye on that GPD news, baby. Get in there. If you haven't subscribed or went on Facebook and get in there, get in there. You're going to see a whole lot, baby, that's going on behind the scenes. Like I said, get in there and look at it. Because, baby, when it comes to you, you're going to be like, dang, Tamala, right. Somebody moving something. Something's going on. Gainesville has been hot lately, baby. And they catching them like left and right. Somebody is getting it up through, and somebody is telling on somebody. Let me just say that, okay? Because at the end of the day, them large things that they been got out there, baby. Let me tell you,
Woo!
somebody's telling, baby. It's a whole lot of going on behind the scenes. And somebody gonna have to pay that piper sooner or later. Y'all gonna
I
hear
just want
about
to
it
say, y'all gotta really, y'all have to do y'all research. It don't make
now.
no damn sense. Anytime I'm asking y'all a question like that, that's an easy question. Y'all should have had it like that and been right. Y'all have to do y'all research when y'all reporting. Y'all gotta do that. Okay? Y'all gotta do that. You know, Gigi asks about the insurance money, about the insurance Tasha wanted for Lulu. Ask about the insurance Tasha wanted for. She gone now. CeCe gone now. Okay, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Shit, I don't know what you're asking. What insurance Tasha wanted for Lulu? I don't get that question. But if anybody can answer that, go ahead and do it. Tamala working G last one. I
Do
love
what?
her though. They said you working my last nerve, honey.
Girl, GG, I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all better get, I'm telling you, when you get off of here, go to GPD. You'll see what I'm saying. Go to GPD. Them people ain't no
Mm-hmm.
fool, baby. I'm just
Mm.
trying to tell you. It's a whole lot going on. And CC just said that police looking for Big Ty.
They said they want me to keep reading. Okay. The research was for you to pull up the damn video from the cabin so we can be refreshed of how the car actually looked. Y'all should already know that. But where is the Damn, I gotta go to Lulu page. I haven't been to Lulu page in I don't know how long. I really don't want to go over that girl page. But here we go. Y'all always got my ass on a mission, you know?
Well, Gigi, that's what the show is for. Get them likes up.
No, I want to start charging $9.99.
Okay. He had a right to go, Gigi. He had a right to,
I
because that if
time
he would
out.
have took their word,
Time out. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Cause I was like, go ahead. I don't mind him doing that 999. I don't care.
right.
I was just playing
No,
around.
I'm just
Shit.
saying, if I would have
I
took that,
know.
if a person would have took their word, they never would have got fed, baby. Because they some liars, baby. That's just like I keep on trying to tell you. Net talking about if there is some, if y'all already got the truth out. The people already told y'all the truth. Y'all just don't want to accept the
What
truth.
is Lulu Instagram?
That
It's
damn
not
Lulu,
coming
ain't it?
up. Oh,
Ain't it that damn Lulu?
that damn Lulu. Shit, if I was Lulu, I would have been changed my name.
Well, that
I
Lulu ain't her name. It's Kiera.
I would have blocked my page. My page would have been on private. Okay.
Well, she felt like she got nothing to hide.
Well,
I
I don't
wouldn't
got
have
nothing to
blocked mine.
hide. I would have blocked mine because I don't got time for all that. It's energy. I don't got time for that energy. I would
Right.
have went private. I would have just disappeared, honey. Shit, I would have left for
It's
real, for
energy
real.
because it's energy because
Mm-mm.
Tasha is messy.
I don't got time for that fucking energy. I don't got time for it.
Right. Then they
Lulu is a
brought that
good one.
lady on her, Miss Jackson. Oh, honey, that's why she
All
came
right, so
calm
this is the
today.
car. This is the car, the white car.
Yeah,
Y'all see that car?
yes.
Shit, y'all. It should be on. It's not. I guess it ain't on report, but y'all should know. All
It's
right,
on the
so
report. It's on the report. That's how I got the name of the car and in the
child, you got
model.
the wrong car because you talking about Q60.
Yeah, but you can't see. If you call, you can't see. I
You
can't
gotta
blow it
come
up.
correct, honey. You gotta come correct. You
Well,
can't do. You
okay,
can't
Gigi,
be
you're
doing
right.
that.
You're
You
right,
gotta come
Gigi.
correct. When we
Accountability is
coming up here
everything.
at the criminal villains, we don't. We do facts up here, baby. We
Okay,
don't do
Gigi.
feelings. We do
Okay,
facts. Big
okay,
facts.
Gigi. Okay, Gigi. Okay.
Don't
I am.
okay. Do better. Do
Yeah,
better.
I will. And I'm so glad you pointed that out to me because accountability is everything. So
It
thank you.
is. Yeah.
Yes, it
Don't
is.
come giving us false information.
Girl,
Now they're gonna say you giving out false information, honey. You know how they do. You
girl,
know
I
how they
don't care.
do.
A car is not a big significant to me.
I
Okay?
care.
Because at the end of
I
the day,
care. I
because at
care.
the end of the day, I
Like
see
you
what her
said.
car look like.
Like you said, this is my platform. I care
It
what's going
is.
on out here. So don't let's not go there, Tamala. Let's not go there, Tamala, okay?
Look,
Honey, let's not
you
do
the
that.
old sheriff. You the only sheriff in town, so I take the seat, okay? All
No,
right.
no, no. Give it like you give it to Mala. Come on.
I can't. I can't. I'm not gonna
Yes, you
walk you
can.
down.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna walk you down.
Walk me down, baby.
I'm not gonna
Woo!
walk you down, G.
Woo! Come
I'm
on,
not gonna
baby.
walk you down.
Walk me down.
I'm not gonna walk you down. You thicker than a snicker.
Okay, so look at this. So this
Uh-huh.
is the photo of the car. Now I don't know how y'all can tell the exact model from that, but y'all talking about give you the look of the car. Here y'all go. Here y'all go.
Do they even make them anymore? The
I don't
cat her
know,
her
but
model?
it's still on the internet. It still should be on the internet. They still got videos of the car on the internet.
No.
And do you guys want me to interview a private investigator? Press 8 if you guys want me to have a private investigator
Yes,
come up here.
yes, yes,
Y'all want me to do that? Press
yes,
8 if y'all want me to get a private investigator to come up here. Yeah,
yes. Please get the PI.
I
Can we
can get
use
a
Tasha
PI.
them PI?
Nah, I can just get a PI in Florida for that knows stuff in Florida. Okay,
Right.
yeah, I can try to get a. Now, I'm gonna ask for. Y'all need to hit my GoFundMe.
Girl, no.
Y'all didn't hear my
You
GoFundMe.
is off the meat rack.
Okay. 2.99. Okay, because this is some real information, honey. Okay, ain't
Right.
nothing free. Shit,
It's
y'all gonna
tax
hit
time
that two
too.
ninety
You better
nine.
get it before May hit.
Yeah, and we gonna be selling T-shirts too. Okay.
Right. And not only t-shirts, don't forget baskets,
Yeah,
purses,
yeah.
all that, baby.
Book
Come on
bags.
out, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Fly
Mugs.
on out, baby. Come on out and
Uh.
support us, baby. We're gonna have the t-shirt. We're gonna have the shirt that Gigi McGee, Juicy Lee, Messy
No.
Sweet Spot. We're gonna have it
N-
all on that.
Nuh-uh.
Kremlin Villains. We're gonna have it all on that. A
No, we.
honey pack if you need one.
Uh-uh. What's the GoFundMe to get a PI for Tyrone case, and I'll bring him up here, him or her, and I can get several ones because every PI probably gonna have a different look, but I can get several ones to come up here and we can ask the PI questions.
Well,
You
don't you
know.
go to Amazon with that money, honey. Don't you go and buy you no wig. Don't you go buy nothing. Don't go to no Amazon. Don't go be
See,
shopping.
this is what I'm talking about. She's so fucking messy. First of all, you shouldn't be putting my business out there in the first place, Tamala. You supposed to be my sister. It's a damn shame. I can't even do nothing in peace. You telling people what I buy. Yes, I'm addicted to wigs. Yes, I'm addicted to hats. And so what? Why would you want to
Okay.
put that out there?
I'm just saying don't go to Amazon. I'm
I'm just saying,
just saying.
don't put that out there. Nobody even know I need to shop at Amazon.
I didn't even know you shop at
Okay,
Amazon.
well, why would
So
you say that? Because you know I shop at Chanel. I only shop
because
at
let
the
me tell
best.
you that
I don't
no,
even do
because
Amazon.
somebody in the chat said the other night they spent
Okay,
9,000
okay.
in,
Well,
in
I don't
in
do
Amazon.
Amazon, baby. All I do is Chanel and Dior. Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Don't do that.
okay,
Don't do
okay,
that.
Gigi. I already know. Cause
Next
didn't
thing
you
you
tell
know,
it?
they're gonna
Didn't
say I buy shit from Timu. I'm not a Timu girl.
you?
Okay, and you
You can
laughing.
be any type of girl you want to be.
I don't buy
Shoot,
my wigs from Timu. Don't do
you ain't
that.
got to. You ain't got to,
Okay.
Gigi. You can buy your wigs from Love Me. You can buy your wigs from everybody. All right? Wherever you want to buy your wigs, that's you can buy. You can buy it from the African schools because they got that horse.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's get off of me. Get these likes up.
JJ, we love
Yes.
some you. We love some you,
Okay, well, get the likes up.
baby. I've been telling
Hmm.
you that. Get them lights up. Make them lights look like them checks.
Oh, girl, you too much.
Oh, girl, I love you, Gigi. Though,
I love
if I,
you more, Tamala. You guys know I
I
love
know,
Tamala so much. I
I,
love our chemistry together. I love
girl, when we don't talk to
Tamala.
each other, this is how it be when we don't talk to each other. We don't talk to
Mm.
each other. Today, I had to go on her page and say, "Oh, oh, I like that hair piece. Oh, I like that. You get thicker than a snicker."
It
Okay.
says Gigi Tasha reached out to CeCe to have her aunt look into Lulu car insurance because she wanted to file a lawsuit against the insurance. But CeCe aunt works with life insurance. It's about the money.
Oh, I
I saw
told you.
that. I saw a text message. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told
I
you.
saw it. So if y'all know more, can you guys, why won't y'all hit the link and okay, Olivia, thank you.
Gigi,
Olivia, what
can you hear
happened
me,
to you?
baby?
Yeah, what happened to you earlier? You came up here, then
It
you
was it wouldn't let me go through. It was messing up, Gigi.
I
So
don't like that because
I
I want to
dropped
hear from
down.
my girl Olivia.
Yes, baby, and I'm with Tamala Juju. Like I said,
Hey,
it's just a
boo
whole bunch
thing.
of around. Hey, boo! It's just a whole bunch of run around with it. And then that old girl, she just comes up and bullies Tasha. She ain't got a voice. Tasha, we need to hear from you. We don't want to hear from her. You told the lies, so you clear them up.
Uh
Period.
oh.
It's just too many lies going on,
Uh
and it's
oh.
just too much. And the son, we probably ain't gonna hear from him because let's talk about it. They said he got shot in a drive-by allegedly, so he has too much going on as it is. So yes,
Well,
that's
which
why you're not gonna
one?
hear from.
Which one, girl?
I'm not sure, Gigi. I'm not. I just know they said one of the sons got injured in a shootout.
See, it's
Drive-by
too much
shooting.
going on. It's too with all these guns. It's too much going on.
Yes.
Guns, drugs, scamming. It's a lot going on.
And they
It's a lot
probably
going
wanted
on.
to, and we say why they want to get the wallet at the hospital. Well, I'm like, Tamala, credit cards, GG, all type of things are in the
Credit
wallet. That's
card
why he
fraud.
wanted
Is
to
that
get
what
the
you
wallet.
saying? Oh
Yes.
my God.
Social
Oh my God.
social security cards, all type of
Oh
things. You
my
never know.
God. Oh my God. Oh God.
At the
You
end
would
of the
not
day,
think you would do that to
like
your own
Tamala said,
family. Oh
everybody
God.
fell dro.
If
Everybody
you do
fell
that to
dro.
your own family, oh my God. I can't believe that. My family would never do that shit to me. Oh my God. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Unreal. That the own family member would do this to Tyrone. Unreal. Unreal. You do that to your own family. Oh my God. Whew. Tamala,
Yes.
honey.
That's why I said, Gigi. That's why I said when you really find out the truth, it's gonna be not only for the chat, but only it's for the family on that part, for the ones who don't know the truth and really want to have know the truth, and a
Mm,
lot of them are holding the secrets. Because let me
mm.
tell you something. I've looked. If you look at them videos and you see that the young lady that raised Tyrone, she ain't doing much talking. She ain't doing much talking. I noticed
Why
that.
Even
Even when
that?
they
Why she not
and when they
talking
put her
much?
on
That's
camera,
weird. That's
I don't know.
weird.
But when they put on camera, she don't even halfway wave or anything. She don't want to.
Oh,
She don't.
something up. Why won't
No,
she speak up?
no. That's why I say it's gonna be a whole lot of tears shed, a whole lot of, because I'm tell you something. When I started when I started helping on this Tyrone Davis case, I went to a lot of evidence that I went to is from the police department website. Okay, that's what you fail to realize. And then I contact a lot of other people that I know involved in different things. You know what I'm saying? And they give me information and stuff like that. And that website says a lot, baby. It says a
You
lot.
know
And
what?
they be dropping people's name like nothing, no tomorrow, baby. And I'm telling you, they talking about a drug bust that just happened recently. A big drug bust of fentanyl,
Oh
methamphetamine,
no.
all
Oh
kinds of
no.
synthetic
No.
drugs, counterfeit
No.
drugs. Oh,
No.
yes.
No. You
I'm
know,
being honest with
I
you.
can't do this. I can't. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna need more of y'all to call in. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Do y'all want me to go live about this case tomorrow too? If you do, press 3. But honey, I got, I gotta get myself together. And I've been having dreams about Tyrone. He been coming to me in my dreams. Have Tyrone came to y'all in y'all dreams? Press 2 if he ever came to y'all in y'all dreams. Tamala, have he been coming to you?
Gigi, he don't come to me. It's like a spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's a spirit that lets you know that this is not what it is. It's not what
Mm.
it is. And just like when Lulu said he wouldn't want people to be like it with her. You know what I'm saying? And and my thing is to go back to what everybody else was
See,
saying.
they said
You
they've
know,
been dreaming about him too.
yeah. And what I'm saying, Gigi, is that when Tasha came out here, she was her whole story, her
You know
whole demeanor
what?
was
I gotta be
going
honest
after
with
that
you. You
girl.
gotta watch a girl named Tasha. Natasha,
Yes, you do.
Tasha K.
You do.
They all know Natasha K, honey.
For
If a
back
girl
doing.
named Tasha, be careful what they say. Tasha, they good gossipers, honey. They loud, they good gossiping, honey. But you gotta, ooh, they be saying some stuff that's not all factual, and they get you amped in.
Yeah.
If you meet some Tashas, just be weary. Any Tashas out there? I noticed that about Tashas. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch out for them Tashas, honey. I
Yeah,
tell
because
you.
I mean everything that will happen in this case from the beginning till now, it was all a lot of misleading, a lot of lies, no truth. And not throwing Polo's name out there, but like when he said you gotta be genuine, you gotta be transparent. If you want somebody to help you get justice, but now they stating, if you listen to what they stating with this lady. Miss Jackson, oh well, we're not trying to prosecute, well, we're not trying to get no justice of locking no this and that. Y'all, that ain't what you was stamping at first.
So I
That
didn't
ain't what
hear
you was
that. What
stamping at
they
first.
say? So what they
The
trying to do
lady,
now?
they was trying to say, they
Okay,
were
what they
more or
trying to
less,
do now?
she was more or less saying that, if it comes to the point where this is being done and this is not being done, and they get the answers, and if they don't get the correct answers, then they'll just be settled with that. It was just a lot of blah 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 blah, because you already got the answers. But like I said, you want that money from that girl.
And that's what
You
makes
want
me
that
think,
money from that
Tamala,
girl, and
they
that's what
want
it's
to
all about.
they want to drag the story. They really know the truth, and they want to lead us
Yeah.
on to keep making us keep tugging at it, and keep tugging at it, and keep tugging at it, so they can keep it alive and keep making the money. That's all it is. So
Right.
it makes me feel like they know, and I hate to say it, Tamala, I really do, Tamala, because it hurts me, but it makes me think that they know, like, that Lulu maybe didn't do. You know what I'm saying? And they're just trying to make us keep thinking to keep dragging it out, dragging it out, dragging it out. They know what
What
happened to
don't
Tyrone.
isn't that what scammers do?
Yeah,
So this is just another big scam, honey.
you're right.
Well, shout out to Nick at Night because she saw it before it even hit, honey. She saw it. Y'all, I gotta ask y'all something for real. I'm gonna start doing more cases. Are y'all gonna rock with my ass or what? I know Tamala gonna rock. Press three if y'all gonna rock with my ass when I do different
Absolutely.
cases. I'm gonna start rolling them out tomorrow. I'm gonna need y'all to comment and rock with my ass for real, okay? So, honey, don't forget about me. Don't forget. All right,
I
but I
could
will
never.
put my foot on Tyrone. I will keep my foot on Tyrone situation, but I will be juggling different, like juggling different balls, you know. So I want y'all to stay with me as I juggle. All right. Well, I enjoyed y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, it says Dro did love his family, but everything ain't sweet. Yeah, yeah. Trying to make money off Dro name. Oh my God. They're gonna have to keep hoping from a platform to platform to get the views to donate. Well, shit, they should have did that in the beginning.
But they lost a lot of people, Gigi. They lost a lot of
I
people.
know, but
That's
they
not.
should have did
That's,
that shit in the beginning.
that's why they acting like they came out here to tell us something new tonight. Tell the people something new, and they still ain't told the people something new.
See,
And
hold
why, if
on.
you want to tell
Somebody
the people
said,
something new,
see, people on Facebook, they more accurate. I'm sorry, they might be. She said a QX50. See, that might be it. Fits 1417. Uh-huh. A QX50. Damn, y'all want me to go to this thing one more time? Hold on.
yes, please.
Cause I'm getting stressed out. A what? A Q? Damn. I forgot my mind bad. I'm old as fuck.
QX50, GG.
Thank you,
And
girl.
someone in there named Hello
Hold on,
Barbara.
cause
This
you
is
gonna make me forget, Tamala, when you talk.
okay. You just
QX.
don't.
I know, but when you talk, I start forgetting, girl.
Okay, go ahead, honey. And
Yeah.
then I tell you.
You know. Now what is this? Oh hell, here come these commercials. Huh. Let me block that. But I do like them commercials on Facebook. I ain't gonna lie. They be telling me about them deals.
They be
50
yes,
coming
especially
in
the babies
at
that cussing
53.
current.
This is what 2015. So is this it? Is this it? Is this the car? I don't know. So is that the car, y'all?
That looks similar, Gigi.
Shit,
I
they all
can't
look
really.
similar.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
they all
can't
look
really.
similar.
Yeah,
Well, you can still fit four motherfuckers up in there.
right.
I don't know if this is a car or not, but she said you only can fit two people in there. That's a lie.
That's what I'm saying, Gigi. They getting out. That when you can't tell the truth, you scramble your lies. Everybody is telling a lie here. We can the woman that even the supposed so-called
You
representatives are
know
supposed to
what?
be
Y'all even
represented.
in the chat telling a damn lie because they're now they saying QX35. I'm not. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever it is, it fit more than three or four people. I don't know the name. You know what? Y'all stressing me out. I'm getting hungry.
I think that the one that says 2015 QX35. I think
If
she's
they're
correct.
talking about Lulu's car, I'm sorry, Tamala. If they're talking about Lulu's car, that is the FX35 Infinity, a mini SUV, small
That's what I
size.
thought. It was many. Uh-huh.
It's not that big, but it's a small size, and it can fit four people. It's not a two-seater. It's
No, 'cause
FX35. Gg, look it up.
I'm tired of looking shit up. I think I looked that up already. Y'all stress me out. It shouldn't be stressful like this.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all, next
That
time,
lady.
please do
And
y'all homework.
did you see her when the lady said that the PI was there? She said, and the PI law enforcement. She threw that in at the end.
Uh,
I tell you, these people wicked, baby.
And
They
Tamala, if he's
wicked.
law enforcement, why is it such a secret, right? That don't make sense
Right.
to me. What's it such a
That
secret who
don't
he is?
worry, I'm gonna have my
that's what
PI
I'm
come up
saying.
here. Y'all want me to
That's what
bring
I'm
my
saying.
PI up here? Press one if y'all want me to bring a PI up here.
Yes,
Yeah.
bring him on,
Yeah, I'm
Gg.
gonna bring a PI up here. We're gonna get to the bottom of
And
this.
then when she was talking about Tyrone's damages, it let you know it wasn't everything that she was. Tasha came and said it wasn't. See, that's why I said if you really go back over them videos and you really listening to them, baby, they saying everything. They letting it all out in so many ways. Oh, she blew it up. She blew it up. Tasha blew everything out of proportion. That lady didn't come out here on one like she did at first. All this and that and black and back and threatening back and back. No, she didn't come out here on one.
And
Okay?
she also doesn't let Tasha speak because Tasha's made this a big mess and she wants that lady to clean it up. And that lady is well aware that Natasha doesn't know how. That's why she don't want Natasha to speak because she's gonna dig herself a bigger hole.
Right.
She should have just been quiet in the beginning and let Natalie talk. That's what she wants to do any other day. Natalie this, Natalie that.
And you see Natalie when she got to speaking, Natalie
She's even
blocked
getting
herself
quiet.
out.
Yeah.
Didn't she block herself out?
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
would you block?
Absolutely,
Thank you.
Tamala.
Thank you. I pay attention to everything, baby.
It makes me feel like Natalie knows it's been some lies and she's trying to bag up off of it because she don't want to be in it like how Tasha is. But Tasha keeps pushing her out there to be the spokesman because she don't want to be by herself
Right.
in it. Come on now,
Right.
it's plain as day.
Absolutely.
Well, I enjoyed y'all. Y'all know we'll be up here all night. All right, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Love
Bye.
you too. Love you, Chad.
Love
Love
you
Love
you,
too.
y'all.
Get that
Tamala.
big
Love you,
juicy
Gigi.
burger.
Yeah, powder blue don't move, and neither is this case.
Okay,
Justice
powder
for
blue
Tyrone.
fentanyl don't move. Fentanyl, go ahead, fentanyl.